How's it going, everyone? Yep, it's your friend Movie and Game Lover 98 here. And guess what today is? You guessed it. It's my birthday today. Yep, happy birthday to me at 25 years old. Yep, this is my birthday stream. Today, June 13th, 2023. Today, my 25th birthday. Yep, it is my 25th birthday today. So happy 25th birthday to me. And Oz, thank you to to you, Thomas LP fan 123, and thank you, Mox, and hello, Tommy Not Now, and thank you, William Waldrop. So let me provide the link for some people who are eager to join, but just to lay down the rules, I want this stream to be very, very appropriate to respect me as a 25-year-old. So yep, let me just provide the link a few times, and anyone's welcome to join. But yeah, just to make it safer, I want to make sure if it's safe for them to join. So yep, I just provide the link a few times. Yeah? Yeah, let me just explain. Yes, I just hope that's safe for them to join. Oh, Gum's there. Let me invite him.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Gum. How's it going?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, my special 25th birthday. I'm in the quarter century.
Yeah, man. And check this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, sadly, it's broken.
Oh, broken. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's been like that for a few years. Well, I know what isn't broken. This.
Oh,
What? Yeah.
that's a Thomas rag or washcloth, whatever you call it.
Yes. And it's dated 2000 on this label.
2000. I was only 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been showing this for a while, but I kind of forgot.
Yeah. It's an old rag. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And
Look at these, Gum.
I see, and I also got this recently.
Oh, it released today.
Yeah. I got it off Amazon.
Oh, yeah. I should have pre-ordered that, but that's okay.
Yeah, and yeah, full cover is embossed.
Yeah, luckily me, I'm going to get the 4K release. Yeah, I noticed the Blu-ray was the same.
Yeah.
That's what Universal Blu-rays are for. That's an interesting question, Thompson Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007. Yeah, these things,
Yeah, these are some kind of kid headphones. Yeah, I'm wearing these just for the stream because I don't know why. They kind of fit almost, but it kind of just barely fits on there. And thanks for wishing me happy birthday, Lance Jackson, in the comments. I don't know if that's a good idea, Jack C. Yeah, I did get something myself, Gum Robber.
Yeah, what is it?
The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking on Blu-ray just came to my house just today.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, I can go grab some. I can go grab it actually. Yeah. And Cassia says, I guess you can try and join Cassia if you want. But yeah, here's the New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking on Blu-ray. Oh, that was nice of your sister to say happy birthday to me, William Waldrop. Tell her I said thank you to her. Yeah, lucky me, I picked out this Blu-ray, and now it says the movie's going to be in widescreen, which is amazing. Because for some reason, all DVD copies, for some reason, it's in full screen.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know it's just a generic white disc, but at least the movie will be in widescreen, which is good.
Yeah, kind of similar to how Magic Railroad is with the 2000 DVD in full screen, but the Blu-ray in widescreen.
Yeah, the DVD and the Blu-ray is already in widescreen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But I saw a Pippi Longstocking 4 movie collection on Amazon and eBay, but I'm not sure if I want to get it because I really like this one, The New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking.
Oh, and I seem to have found a potential lot with that, with Iggy Thomas' friends get along with a booklet.
Yeah, let's see if she's going to join. I guess I'll let Bullwinkle Fan 2003 join. Oops, I mean to mute him.
Yeah, and that lot also includes a Best of Gordon, songs from the station, and Spills and Chills.
Hey, Bullwinkle Fan 2003.
Hey, movie and game lover 98.
It's my birthday today.
Yeah, I noticed. And yeah, today is your birthday, and I've noticed that I'm only about 5 years younger than you.
Yeah, I know you're just 20 years old, and I'm 25 today.
Yeah. 3 years for me.
All right.
Yep, and hello to you, Light Blue Yoshi Fan 2, and thanks for calling me that. Yeah, I was just showing this. I got the Pippi Longstocking on Blu-ray. I'm not sure if I can have baby, and I have to make sure it's safe. Because I laid down some rules. At least I can have William, which is good. Man, more people are joining.
Yeah. After all, it is your birthday stream.
Yeah, I just want to be respectful for me and make it very pleasing and welcoming.
Exactly.
Because I'm now in the 25 years old thing, and I'm going to be in that range and beyond from now on.
So I guess better start the birthday express.
Yeah, thanks for showing that. Good thing to show me because appropriate because it is my birthday today.
Yeah, and with the whistle in it.
Yeah, I know your birthday express, the one in that box, is not open, but I don't know if it comes with the Ultimate Diesel Guide or not, but I know you've probably not opened it.
No, I'm just choosing to keep it sealed for now.
Okay, because I'm trying to find a copy with the Diesel Guide for Birthday Express.
And can't tell by shaking it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you just if you like hear like a shaking sound, that means there might be a diesel guide in there. But I mean, you have to look at it yourself while after this is done. And yep, I noticed William Aldrip has a little thing on his profile channel name saying "Happy Birthday to me."
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did show you something else. I was showing William Aldrip. Have you seen the New Adventures of Pippi Longstocking yet?
Not yet, but I'd love to give it a watch someday.
And you'll like it. It's probably good.
Yeah, but look at the size comparison of these two whistles.
Oh, I think that's an ordinary train whistle.
Yes.
So that has an ordinary steam engine on it.
Yeah. Well, this one from the Birthday Express box is this.
Yep.
I used to have a
Yeah.
Thomas whistle when I was little. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I used to have one too, but unfortunately I lost it.
Sometimes I like to pretend it's a trumpet. Like when I used to watch the 10 Years DVD, I took that Thomas was a pretend it's a trumpet. I do the ending credit theme.
Yeah, it's kind of like how it's in that one clip of the 10 Years of Thomas video where they basically when they play one of the other clips when they play the song Gone Fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I think like when they sing these lyrics, I think it goes after this. After they do start to sing the actual lyrics to the song Gone Fishing, and when they sing It's a Sunny Old Day, it's You're on Your Way, and You're on Your Way. You know how like something funny, William Aldrip? My dad, he likes to recite, I think he sings those, he likes to whistle those lyrics from the Gone Fishing song, replace it with something else.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not sure my dad does that, though.
Yeah, he whistles the different version of the Gone Fishing song, but with different words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch Thomas. I wanted to watch 10 Years a lot.
Yeah.
I also remember watching 10 Years of Thomas back when I was little, and I do still have the VHS of it.
Yeah, I think it's an ink label, or is it the sticker label blue tape from like 99 or something?
No, it's the black tape with the sticker label.
Oh, the black sticker label? That is really rare. I don't know how you managed to keep held on to that black sticker label version of 10 Years of Thomas, but that's extremely rare, but the blue ones are more common.
Huh. Maybe I should get, like, I don't know, a blue copy of 10 Years of Thomas one day, because, yeah, it's a pretty special release.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When Thomas celebrated 10 years in America.
Yeah, next year will be his 35th anniversary in the United States.
What if they
Holy
made
cow.
Yeah. What if they made it actually did make a 20 years and 30 years?
Because then we had to use episodes from like the hit era and some of season 12 if they did a 20 years one.
Or they can do one episode of each season from the first 12 seasons.
Yeah, because 10 years they only did up to season 4. They even could have just done some season 5, but unfortunately they didn't have enough money to do it because the video was released on VHS after the first 2 season 5 releases in North America.
Mm-hmm.
After the release with that kind of a release like that kind of feels like it wouldn't make much sense to have new episodes on it.
Yeah, even though I know, yes, I did get some Clifford the Big Red Dog DVDs, Gum Robber. You showed me them in one of my streams before.
Yeah.
I actually can grab them as well.
Yeah, I haven't got any new ones since.
Even like the scene in 10 Years when the kids show off their Erdl trains too. That was
Yeah, I like those scenes. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Same
the
here.
one before Percy's ghostly trick comes up. Oh yeah, also tell you this, Gum. I know when you saw Toy Story 4 in theaters, you unfortunately heard a baby crying, and
Yeah. But
you know in one clip of 10 Years of Thomas, like the one before Percy's ghostly trick comes up, you can hear someone's baby crying. It was not a huge cry, but a little sobbing in the background.
I never
We'll have to
noticed
rewatch
that when I was
see.
little. I never noticed that.
I noticed it so many times, but luckily it was just in the background. And no, I guess they just didn't. They managed to do it fine without a copyright infringement.
Like, I never heard it when every time I watched it as a kid.
But there's a Clifford the Big Red Dog DVD I have now, Gum.
Oh, yeah, I have that one.
Well, I remember watching that when I was little. That's a good
Yeah.
cartoon on PBS Kids.
Yeah, it unfortunately got canceled. Isn't that sad?
Yeah, I think it was most likely due to John Ritter passed away, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how they were able to still keep it on PBS Kids even when John Ritter passed away. I guess his kids loved Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Yeah, and in 2004 there was a movie called Clifford's Really Big Movie, but luckily he recorded all of his lines before he passed away.
Yeah, compare Clifford from this to this, Gum. I know you like the cartoon one over this live action one.
Yeah.
I also prefer the cartoon version of Clifford.
Yeah, have you not seen this new live action Clifford Bullwinkle fan 2003?
Nope.
Okay, well, it's on DVD or Blu-ray if you want to get it, but I don't know if you have a Blu-ray player or just a standard DVD player.
I do have a Blu-ray player.
Okay, the Blu-ray's out there in the store if you want to find it.
All right.
Yeah.
You may not get.
Yeah. What other Clifford DVDs did you get?
Oh, this one from 2007, I think. Yeah, it's from 2007 called Doghouse Adventures.
Yeah, I don't have.
But yeah, and also like I said, like compare like Emily Elizabeth, like right here, to this, and you'll not even see a difference.
Huh.
I mean, okay, I think like the one in live action has less hair than the one in the cartoon one.
Yeah, I think so.
But other than that, I think Clifford's design in both live action and cartoon looks fine.
Yeah. And my first problem with it was from that one teaser from like I think 2020 was his boat wasn't red enough. But until I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, that fixes my issue.
Yeah, and it's also another thing. Some people complain that Clifford he never spoke once because I think because there's so many real people, it's hard for Clifford to talk.
Or maybe that was a thing, but they decided to cut it.
Well, even though, did you know the Disney film Underdog, the dog kind of talked?
Yeah, it does talk. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like how in both Sonic the Hedgehog live action films, you know how their dog Ozzy doesn't talk for some reason.
Yeah.
It'd be funny. Ozzy talks like Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, luckily when I was watching this in Flicka stream, I'm going to avoid these two episodes, Who Moved My Bone and To Catch a Bird. Oh no, that's Jenny. I'm not adding her because of what happened.
And
That's a funny name of an episode. Who Removed My Bone? Funny name of an episode.
Yeah, I also have this 4-pack of the Clifford's Puppy Days. Yeah.
Oh, you have a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
But-
the reasons why is Clifford the Big Red Dog never got a third season, the cartoon. That's why I'm having the compilation DVDs, because at least the spin-off Clifford's Puppy Days is somewhat noticeable. And thank you for wishing me happy birthday, Jack C.
It actually amazes me that John Ritter voiced Clifford because I remember watching John Ritter on Three's Company as a child.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Sadly, John is not with us, which will be 20 years since he passed away on September 11th, 2003, while he was filming Eight Simple Rules, he had vomit, chest pains, and much more. And then he was taking the surgery, and then sadly he died during surgery. So, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, I think for this birthday stream, I'm not going to do a reaction to anything here.
Hey, there's Clifford's big movie.
Yeah, I need to get that.
Yeah, the 2004 one. Luckily, the voice Clifford did quote all of his lines before he passed away in this. Even though, despite the fact this came out after he passed away.
Yeah. Oh,
and credits has said for John. On
thank
it.
you, Jordan 2002's Corner of Nostalgia, for wishing me happy birthday. Excuse me. Yeah, and like I said, I know this William Walter. I'm keeping the DVD of 2-disc of Elf to play just the funny games. Which, I don't know if you have the movie Elf on 2-disc DVD.
I love that movie, Elf.
Yeah.
I have the.
Oh, man. Hold on. 1 second. Jordan 2002's Corner of Nostalgia says, have you heard of the news? Pat Sajak of Wheel of Fortune fame sadly recently retired, but since he got older, I knew this was going to happen. Oh, man.
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that means I'll have to probably... I feel sorry for Pat Sajak. Well, who's going to be the new male...
Oh,
who's
yeah,
going to be the new host of Wheel of Fortune with Vanna White if Pat Sajak's going to retire?
Oh, yeah, a friend of mine told me that.
We stuck around for a good, somewhat years.
Like, he's an awesome host, along with the woman.
Yeah, Vanna White, and I know, yes, when a lady contestant wins on Wheel of Fortune, Pat Sajak has to be a nice gentleman, hold the lady's hand because he's trying to be a nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I like how when a male contestant wins, he tells the contestant winner to follow him. Yep. And I do not like Team Umizumi Acacia. I don't think it's as good as Blue's Clues. That's why. Yeah, that's another one I should have just avoided in the first place, along with Super Y and that other show I told you about, William Waldron, Special Agent Oso. All those three I should have just avoided in the first place.
I have seen Special Agent Oso.
Yeah, I don't know if you have any DVDs, despite you don't watch that show, Gum Robber.
I don't.
Okay, I don't know. And I know you have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse DVDs, but I don't know. Well, I was just saying, you have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse DVDs, but you just don't watch them.
Yeah, not too often, but.
Yeah, I'm not buying any DVDs of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse at all. Well, okay, the first season is okay, I will admit. But God, the one episode of season 1 I dislike the most is Sleeping Minnie. I would watch the movie Sleeping Beauty from Disney over that,
I know what you mean, man.
Yeah, I'm... Well, okay, yeah, I think there was one particular... I'm trying to think. I don't know what to think of my favorite episode, even though I don't like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse anymore.
Well, one of my favorite scenes is when they're Mickey and Goofy try to get that bird back to the forest, and Goofy comes out with the idea of using a pogo stick to get down a cliff.
That's a funny... Yeah, everyone...
Down.
Yeah, and also, also another one where they play pretending they're not feeling well. Mickey just says the title episode short, Dr. Daisy. They don't say MD, that stands for Medical Duck.
I think my favorite part of that episode is with the giraffe trying to eat the apples.
But luckily, Mickey was able to save the last one.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny in that one scene? That thing in Pluto's paw looks like a crayon. It's not a thorn.
It is a crayon.
But it's pretending that's a thorn stuck in Pluto's paw.
Yeah, so that's why it would pretend.
Okay. And then they say, who's the last one, the mystery patient?
Yeah, Pete, just with a bunch of chicken stickers on him.
Pretending he's got the chicken pox.
Yeah.
But yeah. And yeah, also like another one, like, oh yeah, I know the quote from like, God, I know the funniest quote from the Toss episode, Tenors and Turntables.
What is it? Is it we get no rest, we get no rest?
Yeah, and then the
That-
coaches laugh and say, "You're lazy and slack. You're lazy and slack."
Oh. All right.
Well, yeah, too bad we couldn't get Ringo Starr's American narration of Tenors and Turntables, but we got the UK one on the earliers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all right.
At least we got the George Carlin one on DVD, which is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true too.
But yeah, what you were saying earlier, Gum, it said there was a lot that has a Toss's friends get along with the booklet.
Yeah. With Best of Gordon, Songs from Station, and Spills and Chills.
But I don't think you're going to get this replace the double feature of Spills and Shills with the New Friends for Thomas individually.
Yeah, but one thing I was considering was finding both the Anchor Bay versions of Spills and Chills and New Friends for Thomas, and then getting the Universal printing and just swapping out the disc and putting the Anchor Bay ones in there.
Okay, if you got the Universal double feature of the Spills and Shills and New Friends for Thomas, which they're easy to find the discs alone of Spills and Shills and New Friends for Thomas, but put Spills and Shills on the top and New Friends for Thomas at the back.
Yeah. I own the Lionsgate reprint of that.
Where it's a flipper disc, like the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also know, like, I'm actually now safe to have all my Toss releases in slim cases. Like, 2 of my Christmas releases, one's in a very slim case, but one's in an extra... 2 of them are in extra thick cases.
Yeah. Holiday Express, Thomas's Christmas Wonderland, and Snowy Surprise.
And Percy's Chocolate Crunch is another one I have in an extra thick case, because...
Yeah, because the CD sampler.
Yeah, but James Leonard Balloon was the only one that was released in a standard 2-disc DVD case when it was not released that extra thick.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason why I like to have the slim case version of Holiday Express because it doesn't have that error on the back. Because if you were to get the original Lionsgate print of Holiday Express by itself by Lionsgate, it says 2009/2010, even though it was released after Hero of the Rails at the end of 2009.
Yeah, maybe they were planning on releasing it closer to December to where they were considering that.
Yeah, and a funny error is also on Wobbly Wheels and Whistles DVD. It says 2010, even though it was released in the start of 2011. Because even though it says like there was a funny thing that's saying Splish Splash Splosh released sometime in late 2009 on DVD, then they pushed Toss the Runaway Kite to March 2010.
Yeah, CDO, what you were saying.
Because I think like they originally were going to release the home media release Splish Splash Splosh in the December of 2009, and then they were going to push. Well, yeah. Well, I say I don't think Clifford the Big Red Dog is going to get a complete series on DVD because if it only has 2 seasons, that's not enough to put into a complete series.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Since, like, they never made a 3rd season of Clifford the Big Red Dog because this was before John Ritter's passing.
I mean, I could see it being like a complete series of that happening, but yeah, don't know if that will. But I want a couple like these mega compilations that I would like to get that have like several releases in one.
Yeah.
Like looking at eBay at one point and noticed that there was a Dragon Tales one, but you don't have it. You have them all individually.
Yeah. I know you're talking. I don't know what you're saying, but I don't think you can pull it up right here, Gum. But maybe I could try to find what you're talking about after the stream's over.
Yeah, yeah. And another thing about that seller that has that Get Along booklet, I noticed that he has selling several lots of Thomas DVDs at once.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I could. I really want to help you get the Thomas's Friends Get Along with the booklet, but I don't want to list the booklet by itself on eBay because
It's fine, because I think I can handle it myself.
okay, because I think you got another new private card of your own.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I had to do too, because I feel guilty if I called the police. I shouldn't do that, unless it's a real emergency. Oh yeah, I'm trying to find something cool, Gum. The I Love Toy Trains 5-disc compilation.
I forgot about I Love Toy Trains. I remember seeing clips of them on YouTube. They look awesome.
Like do the montages of the clips only when the guy says "Oh no," even in the video release itself called "Oh no."
Wait, you mean like this, but in like a slimmer case?
Well, yeah, that's the big box. Yeah, it comes with all 5 of those 4 compilations, including the final show.
Yeah.
And yes, you told me before, Gum. Yes, there is one scene where the guy does say "Oh no" in the final show.
Yeah. And yeah, this box is definitely not in the best of shape here, as you can see. Like, there's like a little bite taken out, but it's taped together.
Ugh. Yeah, it's taped up, like, because I know the front, it's not bit off.
Yeah, it's a little bit. There's like a little tape right here, kind of. But
Okay.
to kind of hold the inside in.
That it does look very impressive. CO100 Able, thanks.
Yeah, and you can kind of see, there's like a little rip right there. Because this thing was like destroyed, but managed to get taped up to kind of fit.
Yeah, I would like to find it and just get the individual release of Oh No one of these days. That's the easiest to find because it's just a simple 1-disc release. Yeah, you should have seen this Gum before when Jake Martin made a post for me this morning before I went to work. He put up these dates to make sure I know these dates when I review the SpongeBob Complete Season 1 box set, but I don't have the Season 1 thing of SpongeBob anymore.
Well, which one? The 2003?
Yeah, the one that came out weeks after Thomas' Snowy Surprise hit VHS and DVD. Not the re-release from 2012 that came out weeks after A Very Thomas Christmas hit DVD. Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't squish the train images on the discs, but on the actual artwork you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's none on the 3 parts, but I think maybe the final show might have an artwork.
It does.
Okay, so the parts 1 through 12 don't have a disc color artwork, but at least this one does.
Yeah, of the Santa Fe.
Yeah, it just cuts out those 2 humans with the little carriage thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure yes, I'll have to get used to the part in the final show when the guy still says, "Oh no."
Yeah, I always like when he says that, because just the way he says it just sounds hilarious to me.
Yeah, the way he says it, yeah, I know it's kind of makes you laugh every time he says that phrase, "Oh no." Because I'm not sure. I'll have to watch the actual release itself, "Oh no," to see if he'll say it so much.
Yeah, he even says it in the intro before you start up the DVD menu.
Oh my god! Like when you go to the menu of the actual release of "Oh no."
Yeah, and the guy's just singing like "More fun just around the bend." Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the SpongeBob box set.
Bob.
Yeah, luckily I'm getting just the. Yeah, luckily that one's better because it has decorative artwork. I'm actually going to do that for my Family Guy volume sets, even though I don't have room to display them anymore. Because I like how they have decorative artwork on their discs. Because on these part 1, 2, and 3 box sets of Family Guy, they have just boring artwork on the first few volumes.
Yeah. And the interesting about my set of SpongeBob Season 1 here was that it came with 2 of these papers here, but instead of 1. Yeah. I don't know why. It just did.
I do have plans to get the first 3 season box sets because the first 3 is the golden era of the show.
Yeah.
Because I think that DVD is the way you get the episode Rock Bottom, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's included in there. Yeah.
Because there's no other individual title to have Rock Bottom on there. But the other episodes are on the individual releases, which I
I know Karate Choppers and ARG are on the DVD version of Fear of a Krabby Patty, and Neptune Spatula. All those three can be found in the Fear of a Krabby Patty DVD version, because the VHS version only has. These are the 3 episodes that are on the VHS of Fear of a Krabby Patty SpongeBob episodic release, not the rather have complete seasons. On the VHS version, I think they only have Neptune, Spatula, ARG, and One Crab's Trash, if I'm correct.
I think so.
I don't know. I don't have that compilation. I'd rather just have complete season sets, rather.
I honestly like both DVDs, the compilation titles and the seasons. Like, the compilation titles, every time I look at them, they kind of remind me of Thomas. But
They do, yes. I mean, even though I wish Thomas could get complete season sets, please. Yeah. I also know the funny quote. Yeah, I used to think. Yeah, I really loved Down the Mine when I was a kid. William Waldrop of Thomas. That was my other favorite season 1 episode, next to Tenors and Turntables.
Down the Mine's a good one.
And funny that I had like every VHS release of the George Carlin version of Down the Mine. Because that episode was on Help Out, Get Along, and Best of Gordon.
Yeah, and the Ringo version's only in the earlier, but the UK one.
Yeah, and Better Late Than Never has the US version of Ringo.
Yep.
Ringo Starr, peace and love.
I should have seen the earlier box set before. I actually did see something cool at my work. I saw the Curious George movie on DVD, but I don't know if I want to buy it because I think they have the movie collection of all movies.
Well, I know there's one of 5 movies, but there's also a 6th one.
Oh, there's 6 movies? I guess they really could release a 6-movie collection, but put 3 movies on one disc and 3 on another.
Yeah, but I haven't seen that happen yet.
Okay. I mean, if they do release another one, I'll probably just hold on, but I'd probably just get the season sets,
Yeah, I only own the first season because that's the only season I feel like wanting to have out. I'm okay with not having the seasons 5, 6. No, it's 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Venture Pack, all season 12. I know. Yeah, I can actually show you mine is in a very bigger case, the Adventure Pack. Let me go grab it.
Yeah.
Season 12 is an awesome season, in my opinion.
Okay, and did you know originally the plan was they were Thomas was gonna go on in a few more years in this season 12 style, but eventually they decided to change it.
Yeah, it kind of confuses me to this day still. Like, I wish seasons 13 and 14 was the model seasons we could have gotten before they went to CGI, actually.
No, but I think even though they wish The Great Discovery was the last actual hurrah for the actual fully model sets, and then Hit Entertainment had a choice. Their choice was either A, animate the series fully in CGI, or just keep going with the model series as B for their other choice. But then they just haven't thought of which choice to make.
Yeah, I think my set here came in like a Wooden Train bonus pack because I have seen some of those on eBay.
Yeah, it's funny. I know Jake Martin does not have that set yet because he already has Railway Friends and High Speed Adventures individually, and now he wants to team up with Thomas and Percy and the Bandstand individually. But I rather have this box set with all of them.
Yeah,
but
maybe you just want to get
for the season 13 releases, I'm not getting the Steam Team collection. No way.
Wow. Yeah, well, I already have it in. Finally, we found that Half Price Books brand new.
But unfortunately, it was a stacked disc once you swapped it with something else.
Yeah, I just bought a Let's Explore with Thomas case off eBay and just replaced it with that.
Oh, okay, so I know that you don't have you just got the thingy just to swap it with the Lex Explorer with Thomas, which I'm not getting that box set either. Because all those 3 contain Lionsgate previews, except for It's Great to Be an Engine. Oh, Thompson PS Fan Program Breaker says, "Hey, movie." Hello to you, Thompson PS Fan Program Breaker. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I found this adventure pack. 'Cause I should have just stuck with this instead of just buying Season 12 individually. Because think about it. I actually should have just avoided the individual releases of Season 12. Because, when I was at this train store in a different state in the United States, I don't know why I should have picked up Creaky Cranky or Merry Winter Wish, not the individual release of Team Up with Thomas.
And funny
Because I'm disappointed the slipcover is not embossed, but on the individual ones that they are embossed, which I kind of like, I guess. But if it was my choice, would I prefer having all these together, or would I prefer having embossed slipcover? And I just chose I want them all together. I guess I'll have Toss and PS Fan Program Breaker. Toss and PS Program Breaker, I should say.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
Hey, yeah, thank you for wishing me happy birthday, Toss and PS Program Breaker.
No problem. Anyways. Oh, yeah, I heard about what you were talking about, by the way. This Season 12 collection. I think it's called... What was it?
The Adventure Pack.
Oh, yeah, the Adventure Pack. Ugh.
And there's the Season 13 one called the Steam Team Collection, which I'm not buying because I want to have them individually so I can watch the releases in order.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you don't want to get the... Oh, so... okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Though, to be honest, I kind of wish Season 12 was just a full model season. Although the one way...
Because think about this. Like, Hit Entertainment was left with a choice. This is the last full models of Thomas. So what should we do next? Should we go fully CGI? The choice was letter A. Should we go fully CGI or just leave the models to rest? Or B, should we just keep going with the model series? And unfortunately, they couldn't answer any of those choices. So unfortunately, I had to hybrid them both.
Yeah, it was a really dumb idea, honestly.
I would have just loved that this season was still going fully model, because
I don't mind CGI animation just as long as you don't combine. That's okay.
Yeah, or they could have just went full CGI with this season, just like...
Nah, I think full model would work better for that season.
Yeah, just without using the CGI stuff, yeah.
Yeah. And also, did I forget to mention, by the way, Bob the Builder, at that time, when Season 12 of Thomas and Friends aired, there came Bob the Builder Seasons 15 and 16, like the late ones.
The late seasons of Project Build It series, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Project Build It was in production from 2004 to 2007. If I'm not... Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And at that
that's
time...
when it was too.
And at least Entertainment didn't make that stupid decision with Bob the Builder or anything to combine it with both CGI and models.
Yeah. I can understand that.
But yeah, oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Anyways, so I'm just glad they never combined, like, I can't remember what animation they used for Bob the Builder, like, throughout the series. I think it was stop motion puppets.
I think so.
Oh yeah. So I don't think combining CGI animation with stop puppets would work to me, honestly.
Yeah.
Entertainment never did it, and I hope they never do it.
Yeah. 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 I'm showing you I'm showing these guys these Toss of PS Pro Maker. I finally got my own clip for the Big Red Dog DVDs.
Oh, that's great.
I mean, I hope maybe Flick will join. We'll see. I mean, I just
Oh,
hope
yeah.
he does. I mean, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
'Cause I want to
Oh,
show him. Well, I mean,
oh, yeah.
well, if not, I can just show them in one of his streams he does hopefully later this week.
Oh, okay. And remember in my stream 2 weeks ago, I think Flickalova told me that there was some Bob the Builder Project Build It shorts that were redubbed by Mark Silk. Apparently. Yeah. Yeah. I think I prefer the. I prefer the original William Duffers as the voice of Bob, honestly, because everyone thought William Duffers was the best for the character.
Yeah, but at least the original voice for Wendy was still intact.
Yeah, Lordly King. Like, she was like the longest US running voice actor. The longest.
Just like how, yes, Carrie Shale was the longest voice actor for Thomas in the full CGI series, but he only did James and Sir Topham Hatt from Hero of the Rails to season 18, but he still kept going with Gordon and Henry in the US.
Yeah. And same goes for Keith Wickham.
Or I guess Keith Wickham, yeah. But in season 17, I think Sydney now is voiced by Bobby.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Keith Wickham is the voice actor for Percy as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, in the UK version, he was the voice of Percy.
Until he got replaced with oh wait. I think he got replaced with I can't remember. It was Nigel Pilkington, right. Okay.
Nigel Pilkington, okay.
Yeah, it was Nigel Pilkington. Never mind, I remembered. And also, by the way, who do you think is the best voice actor for Thomas in the UK and the US?
Well, I guess
I would say
I'm much.
Yeah, I would say his first CGI voice from Hero of the Rails to season 18.
Oh, okay. The best one I'd say is probably Joseph May, honestly, because
I mean, like I think Joseph was interviewing when he was saying he wasn't sure if he was going to be the right one for the US voicing the Little Blue Engine in The Adventure Begins, but all of a sudden, because if you hear Joseph May's voice in real life, he sounds like a normal guy person, but then when he does the dubs for Thomas, he sounds a bit higher pitch.
Yeah, but in a deep voice, kind of. Not in like a kid voice or anything like that.
No, he's in like if you see his real life clip, he says this in a deeper voice, like because he's grown up.
Yeah, and Neil Morrissey, the longest UK running voice actor for Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
Who do you think Neil Morrissey could have voiced better? For Thomas and Friends. Who do you think what character Neil Morrissey should voice in Thomas and Friends?
I guess he could be like. We can't do Sir Topham Hatt because I guess Keith Wickham's the best Sir Topham Hatt. I would have to say Toby would be a good one.
Oh yeah.
I would say that Magic Railroad had probably the best Toby voice, in my opinion.
Yeah, call him for.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you guys know Trevor Davis, right?
Mm-hmm.
The YouTuber. I'm pretty sure he said that the best voice actor for Thomas was Eddie Glenn.
Yeah, because he just upbeats it really well, and
yeah. Oh, and guys, I did have an idea in mind. You guys ever watch? You guys know Bob the Builder very well, right? Most of you.
Decent.
Huh?
I know a lot about Bob the Builder.
Oh, okay. So I did have an idea in mind. What if Bob the Builder was more like, at least more like Thomas and Friends in a way? Except, it would be the longest running series.
That could be something, yeah.
Yeah, and What I'm just saying is that what if they like? Let me think. What if like what if they produced All Aboard the Steam Team series from 2004 to 2008 or something like that? Like what if they kind of like what they did with Project Build It or something like that? What if they like made a pilot episode as part of the All Aboard the Steam Team series?
I don't know what the pilot would be called, to be honest, because I mean,
To be honest, I think Calling All Engines should have been the pilot episode, in my opinion. I know it might sound a bit weird, but
yeah.
because that's how the Steam Team.
Then what special would they have had for the 60th anniversary? If that was the pilot.
There's
I
Jake
think it
Barn
should
right
have been.
now.
Oh,
Yo,
hey Jake,
yo.
what's up?
Hey, Jake Barn, welcome to my birthday stream.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Jake Barn. I'm glad I'm 25 years old now. Yeah. This time I'm not going to do a reaction to something from myself.
Yeah.
but I'll do.
I don't know if that's a good idea, because you got to pay respect to this 25-year-old of myself. Because then what it's like, 25-year-old movie and game lover doesn't want to see that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. If it were me,
Nor
I wouldn't really care
18-year-old
too much.
me.
Yeah. Let's see, hold
Yeah.
on. I'm already booked to 5 people.
Who's trying to join?
Lawrence is trying to, or Noah's trying to join, but I'm already booked up to 5 people.
I was gonna do reaction to those Thomas stuffs for you, like
No, I don't
Joby
think that's a
one.
good idea.
No way. I think I heard it enough, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think we should do it here, Yax. But other times
I
it
mean-
might be okay.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to hear it anyways, because no offense, but I was getting
Yeah.
really annoyed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, at least I could show you some stuff really now, Jake Martin. Here's the adventure pack I was telling you about. Well, you've seen it in my collection streams and other stuff. Oh wait, William's back. Let me get back in there.
Sorry about
Okay, he's back.
I know I went off again.
It's okay, William. I was just showing Jake Martin the adventure pack, which I know he's probably never going to get, but even though it could be easy for him to just get it, just to replace the individual releases. Oh yeah. He already showed me the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Gum's just looking at it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for everyone else who hasn't seen it. Yeah.
it's
I saw it
finally
in theaters.
it.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to spoil what happened. Well, I don't know if you've seen the post-credit scene for the Mario movie.
I did.
Yeah, the surprise was there was an egg right there.
Oh yeah, there definitely was an egg. And, yeah. And also, guys, I'm officially leaving the stream because
Okay.
I'm
Oh.
getting ready to bed, and probably the space capacity for your birthday stream.
At least you
Yeah.
have to stay for a while, Bullwinkle Fan 2003.
Yeah, I did. But I'll see you guys in the chat.
Sure, you can chat if you want. That is allowed.
All right. Anyways, have a good birthday, movie and game lover 98.
Okay. Thanks, Bullwinkle Fan 2003.
You're welcome. See you next time.
Going to make Lawrence is asking if he can join.
I'm not sure if that's safe for him because I want to make sure he doesn't have any. Cause, like what happened with that Jenny person before? because I had to do a redo, and Gum just left. Oh, wait.
Oh, no,
Oh,
he's
no,
back.
he's getting back in. Never mind. Oh, are you trying to do something, Jake Barn? I'm going to have to probably just unmute the...
It's mute. My TV's muted.
Oh no.
Oh,
They're not.
Toss Fan 123 wants to join. I'll add him.
Okay.
Hello, and happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Toss Fan 123.
You're welcome.
I was gonna show you something. Even my TV's muted. Okay. Even though the whole DVD's in widescreen and this thumbnail CGI Thomas is showing, the model is showing, and it's in full screen.
Not to mention it shows footage from Calling All Engines. Maybe it was produced in like, I don't know, 2005 or something like that, right? You think that version?
I'm showing
the
the one.
where Toss starts to lower the beam. Lower the
Wait.
Here it
section.
is. Here it is. Here it
Hold
is.
on.
It's added.
Why didn't they show the CGI one instead?
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to show more model stuff for the last hurrah, I guess.
Yeah,
but
they just put the scene where Thomas is adding a new beam onto the bridge. Because we don't.
And also, like in the Thomas way, there's a scene with the model duck showing in a picture.
We don't see that in songs from the station.
Because on the songs from the station release, that was before Calling All Engines released.
Yeah. Oh, and didn't I forget to mention? I think I remember in my stream or something like that. I think in my stream or Movie Game 1198 stream, but I think I talked about how I would improve the engine roll call version of this version from season 9 to 10, which it's almost identical to season 8, except I think it should.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Yes.
Toss and PS Program Breaker.
You know.
And
You know,
Lawrence Noah saying he's trying to join. I'm unfortunately booked to 5 people now. So unfortunately, yeah, sorry, Lawrence, aka no, I cannot add him because I'm up to only allowed to have 5 people joining me.
Yeah.
Set
Also, who finds it strange?
Yeah.
Also, one question. You know Rob Rack. Who finds it strange that Rob Rackstraw voices James in the U.S. since the adventure begins, but then doesn't voice him, but then for some reason voices him in the UK, beginning with Journey Beyond Sodor?
I've no clue because I guess like Nigel Plunkington, however you pronounce that guy's name.
No, Keith Wickham.
Keith Wickham, rather. I guess Keith Wickham was still wanting to keep it going.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought that looked like an Xbox in your thing right there, Jake Barn. I thought that looked like an Xbox there for a second. That's
a
box.
laminator. That's a laminator, by the way. And
okay, what's in a laminator? I've never heard of something like that before.
I just popped my SpongeBob DVD in, Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies, because on the opening credits for Ripped Pants, like look at that. Look at Paul Tippett and if I can't pause. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. Okay, let's see.
Have all those
There we go.
SpongeBob
Look at Paul
Christmas
Tippett's
Blu-ray.
name. It's all messed up. Even Mark O'Hare. Like, they put an extra I and Mark's last name O'Hare. The agent is using a lowercase when it should use the capital one.
Oh my god. Legally on the complete season 1, I think that error's fixed. I think.
But when Paul Tippett and Peter Burns is the writer, there's no extra I.
At least it's flipped the other way, yeah,
But I think you're right. On the complete first season and Home Sweet Pineapple and Absorbing Favorites, they fixed that error.
yeah. And another thing I would have liked is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, Jake Martin. I'm also gonna tell you, I now might tell you this. If I get one of these 4 Dragon Tales, I told you this through comments. One of these 4 Dragon Tales VHS tapes, unfortunately, I'm going to get one of these 4 for my poison. Look on the bright side with Bully for You.
Oh, darn it.
Not that
Unfortunately, I'm
Yeah.
going to have to because I'm getting rid of the Reader's Digest because I want to have official Dragon Tales VHS tapes in my collection, not those weird Reader's Young Family Library tapes because I don't want the VHS collection overlapping the DVDs because I can just watch them on DVD. The one that starts with Hole on Rock is going on, but the last episode is the Jumping Bean Express. But I can watch those all on DVD with the episode The Great White Cloud Whale. Well, that's what I think about. And
I have to get going.
are you gonna go, Gum?
Yeah.
Okay, at least you have to stay for a while.
Yeah. Bye. Have a
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Okay, see you, Gum.
Hey, Jake Martin. Didn't you happen to have one of those Bob the Builder releases, like Top Team? You know, a Project Build It release?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I think I remember there's this episode. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
there's this episode that was considered as a season finale, not the series finale, but a season finale, which was, you know, the Bob House.
Yeah, the Bob House. Like the end of the program.
Yeah. Well, the end of season 13 actually.
Here it is, and
There it is.
Yeah. Definitely one of those releases where the Project Build It logo is intact on the intro. But I think the later ones, like Let's Build the Beach or something like that, for some reason, they don't have it intact. Like, it makes it look like it's going to play the original series intro, but it's not. Oh, and you guys want to know what's strange, by the way?
What?
So I'm pretty sure there's this digital release called Construction Chaos. Apparently, for some reason, that one has the... for some reason, it plays the original Bob the Builder intro, you know. You know the version from the Can We Fix It release? For example?
Yeah, but I think on the
it
releases,
plays that intro for some reason.
but on the Can We Fix It release, the original theme song of Bob the Builder. Yeah, on the original version, which, hold on.
I thought you don't have Can We Fix It? What?
Sorry,
that?
that was Movie and Game Lover 98's dad.
okay. I just popped in this Home Sweet Pineapple because 100% they fixed it.
I wonder if it's also on the first season set they fixed that problem too.
I think they did, if I'm not mistaken.
I do not have like the first season of SpongeBob anymore. You know what? I should have kept it, but even though I hated there was a rip on the plastic, so that's why I'm gonna wait till I can get a new one.
Oh, it has a rip on the plastic, which is why you don't have it anymore.
One of the disc, yeah, one of my disc DVD cases has a rip in the plastic. That's why I had to get rid of it because I don't like having stuff ripped like that.
Well, the extra I is removed, and they put the capital H on it.
Now that's done right.
Yeah, and I also know this. I'm not going to do a reaction this time. Like I said, I'm not going to do a reaction, but even if I could, I'll probably do a separate stream. Well, I'll just say I'll react to these scenes in no hitter.
Oh no.
Because luckily that episode, it's right after the intro's over.
Let's see.
And also this, I don't know why these, when you go to the menu on Thomas's Christmas Wonderland and Thomas's Snowy Surprise, Jake Martin, you have Thomas's Snowy Surprise, but not Christmas Wonderland.
But to be fair, you know, I kind of wish Entertainment, I don't know, I kind of wish Entertainment took over Thomas to begin with, like, you know what I mean by that? Like,
yeah,
you know, how they did with Bob the Builder or something like that? Like, Entertainment managed Bob the Builder really well. And I could maybe say the same thing for Thomas.
Yep.
Okay, I just popped in this one. SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric. I'm going to the I'm with Stupid because
Wait, I'm with stupid.
yes, that's the name of season 2.
Oh yeah,
There,
that's kind of one of the. I
there,
don't know.
this one, Ennio Torreson is credited as the second storyboard artist, even though he left after season 1.
Oh my god, I don't know why they left him there even though he left. Come on,
I think-
Paramount, what were you doing?
Or Nickelodeon.
I think it was maybe. Or you
yeah,
know
they
what
used
it
that
is?
jingle from the 80s. They used that jingle from Nickelodeon.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it was because season 2 was like produced earlier. Think maybe that could be it.
That could possibly mean something, but yeah, and you know what also bothers me on Vesta Thomas, that the audio sync is still out of sync on the Charles for Thomas episode.
And you know what really bugs me a lot?
Yeah,
For some reason, I know I said this before, but for some reason there are some like releases. Later Bob the Builder releases of Project Build It.
yeah, yes.
One thing that really bothers me is that for some reason the intro they don't intact the Project Build It logo on it.
But you know what's also funny, when I clicked on the bonus Bob the Builder episode Rolly's New Friend on Carnival Capers, they showed the Project Build It logo, but for some reason it uses the original series intro.
Which one?
The original theme song, not the version 2, it's the common version where it just has the guy singing the theme song.
Wait, they do that really?
Yes, do you not have Carnival Capers, Toss and PS Program Breaker?
No.
Actually, Jake Barnes got Carnival Capers. Maybe you can see if that's true. And maybe you could pop in Carnival Capers to see if that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
Does that count as an error or something?
Well, right now I just popped in the complete second
Okay.
season, the
Oh,
third
three
disc, the third
Okay,
disc
that's alright.
that
That's
has
alright.
that has that episode, but this time it only has one, just CH Green Black.
Well, at least they didn't add the one who left after season 1. This is why I like to have the complete seasons. That's the SpongeBob, you know.
Ennio Torreson, they took it off.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. What else?
Yeah, they
did
got
I
it
know?
fixed now, so just so.
But wait, on the Rolly's New Friend, so it plays so the bonus feature has Rolly's New Friend,
Yeah, and when I clicked on it, it showed the Project Build It series logo, but it played the original theme tune from Bob the Builder. I think so.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
let me put my DVD to see if that's true or not. Let me actually try that. Or are you going to do it, Jake?
I'm taking care of it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was going to do it
And
myself,
does it
but thank
have
you for doing that.
Does it have the extended version with time to get busy, such a lot to do?
Yes.
I think
Oh,
it does.
And does it play the original series end credits or the Project Build It end credits?
I don't know about the end credits, but I know only the theme song I know plays the original series, but it uses the Project Build series logo for some reason.
That's a goof, right? Or
Well,
not
we'll
necessarily?
see. I mean, we'll see. I mean,
Yeah, that's the exact opposite, That's the exact
yeah, it's
opposite.
kind of like how, yes, the Dragon Tales theme song is the same, but they didn't change the thumbnail for these releases.
I'm pretty sure there's a Rory the racing car on the Thomas and Friends release. I think the ones from 2009, right?
Yep, there's ones. The 2 season 12 ones he has in the Pop Goes Thomas release.
Yeah. Also, this is a question about the Builder fans.
Yeah?
You know the episode Travis's trailer?
Hey, I'm showing it to y'all.
Okay, so it plays the Project Build It logo.
Actually, no,
Oh,
it plays
no.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no,
it
that's the
plays
Project Build series. But then it goes straight to...
There it
Hold
is.
on.
Um.
Oh, I thought I was doing looking at something wrong here.
Oh.
Is it?
They're
Well-
showing the probably extended.
Yeah, it is the extended because you know.
Well, at least the lyrics are still there, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I found something actually not that's not actually true.
And oh, man, I'm
Hold on,
fast
can you-
forwarding a little too much.
Can you
At least
continue
DVDs,
playing the end
it's hard to
credits or
mess it up because
something?
it's a DVD.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
I might have to slow it down for just a little bit.
Yeah, okay, sure. And it does feature Greg Props as the voice of Bob, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
While he's looking, I might
and
tell you something
imitate as
else.
Lofty.
Okay.
All right, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, so I think Laura. Wait, that's a goof, right? Wait, hold on. You know Laura King is credited? Laura King doesn't even voice any of the characters or anything like that. Like, unless it's redubbed or something. Is it redubbed or something like that, or no?
Oh, there it is.
So, no, it's not redubbed, right? The episode? Okay. Okay. Oh, and after the scene where after the scene of Bob, Rolly, and Lofty, does it go straight to the scene where Bob is getting ready for bed, or does it show Benny?
Well,
Because there were some versions that have that, believe it or not.
or maybe Lofty trying
okay.
to.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I saw it. And it does say 2004 copyright, right?
I think it's 2000. Oh yes, 2004.
Yeah, it does say 2004. Okay. To be honest, I kind of wish William Duffers voiced Bob instead.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, Jake Martin muted his microphone. I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could
you
tell you
were
something cool that's
wrong.
Arthur related. I'm probably
What's
gonna
up?
get these compilations of Arthur. That's some people say it's considered to be the these couple seasons of Arthur. One's like from first to like these few good seasons of Arthur, but one's from a bad season.
Yeah, like season 9 or season 11?
I think it's 11 because this compilation says it's supposed to be the complete season 11.
Oh, yeah. Season 11 set, you should get a box set of it. And I think there's also Sleepover Sports and More. Fun fact, it's actually known as the complete season 7. So,
I mean, I'll get that. I will get that because it's a compilation of the whole season 7. I will get that one of these days.
yeah. And what else? What was I going to say?
I'm looking at my old audio files on my old Android phone.
You noticed that, William Waldron? I'm sorry.
I have
Yeah.
a
Or you
lot
should-
of, I have a lot.
You know, sometimes I
of
get
episodes
really
listed on here, which I download audio for, so I can remake episodes soon. But I still use my iPhone for filming stuff. But I'm using this for hopefully Thomas remakes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can use a bedroom upstairs in my house one of these days, guys, because I wish I could, because it makes me easier for me to do my videos, and I know I'll feel sorry for my grandmother when she cannot walk upstairs anymore. Because, well, I just don't know why she was telling my aunt about it. I mean, I know I'll feel sorry for her, but luckily, once my sister is just going to be staying with me for a few days, no, well, a while at least, and then the empty bedroom could be used as if my grandma cannot go upstairs anymore. I could, like I said, I'll turn it into a cool half a gaming and half a train display room. It'd be so cool.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure there's a goof in the credits, by the way. You know, the episode.
Yeah?
Laura King is credited in the credits, but for but Laura Lee King doesn't voice any of the characters. Laura Lee King. Let's see. At least I don't think she voices any of the characters in the series, unless it's been redubbed or something like that. But if it's Greg Props voicing Bob, then that means Emma Tate is voicing Lofty, and all the other voice actors still remain the same. Like Scoop is voiced by Ellen Marriott, Muck is voiced by Lucky Carl, Dizzy and Rolly are both voiced by Maria Darling.
Yeah, and also, like I know, like I don't like how in the episode Edward strikes out from Thomas. I don't know why Edward could have just gotten Rocky after the pipes collapsed.
Yeah.
But yeah, can't we all agree that Edward Strikes Out is still not a good episode? But despite I like seeing new characters once in a while. I mean, because at least Rocky got a chance to stay in the series. Him and Rosie.
Yeah, and other characters, for some reason, they never get that much appearance. Like Connor. Though Connor was going to appear on Calling All King of the Railway, but for some reason, his model was never made on time.
Yeah, it's a shame, really, but
Yeah, because I think Connor would have been an amazing character. And
Yet, also, did you know the missing Christmas decorations from season 17 of Thomas? At least Matt Wilkinson still voiced Diesel 10.
Yeah, for both dubs.
Yeah, I still know that parody of how the Grinch stole Christmas, but with Diesel 10 being the Grinch stealing stuff.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think I kind of. Oh wait. They did do a Christmas special for Bob the Builder, although I kind of wish. No, wait, I don't know.
It'd be funny if Jim Carrey did the voice of Diesel 10. If Matt Wilkinson didn't do Diesel 10, it would be funny if Jim Carrey did Diesel 10.
For which?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember the voice of the Grinch in the original Boris Karloff version of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I mean, I like the live action How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
but I think like when the scene compared to the one in the cartoon and the live action one, when the Grinch's heart gets bigger and bigger, and he feels he wants to give the stuff back to the people of Whoville.
Oh yeah, and didn't I forget to mention, by the way, in the live action one? Not gonna lie, I do feel sorry for the Grinch because he was made fun of. Like I'm pretty sure he was made fun of when he showed his face or something like that.
Yeah.
We're talking about the part when the Grinch's heart grew bigger and he sobs a bit, or like when he goes to the party in Whoville, but then he eventually turns it into a mean spirit and then he starts to sing "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch."
Oh yeah, only because everyone was laughing at him. Even the teacher, honestly.
Well, that's just back to the flashbacks, like when the Grinch was really young.
Yeah, but I think that's the one I'm talking about. Oh.
I always thought of this part every time someone mentions the live action Grinch. When the Grinch went, hate, double hate.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think eventually the Grinch got so mad, he just ended up destroying the whole decorations. And everything else, right? I think that's what happened.
My brother can't stop laughing when he went, mistletoe. So pucker up and catch a Whoville.
And Jake Martin just came back, guys.
Sorry about that, y'all. It was my dad, and he need this.
Oh, we needed some tape. Well, at least you got. At least you gave it to. Let him borrow it for a while.
Yeah. Oh, you guys fans of Between the Lines or something like that?
I like Between the Lines.
I remember
Yeah.
watching some episodes as a kid.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah. I remember I used to watch some episodes, but I think I remember the character that used to scare me the most was Announcer Bunny.
Yeah, you told me yes. You said you were like, good God, he scared you in seasons 9 and 10.
Yeah. Yeah. And didn't you say? And I think for some reason, like Dragon Tales and Word World, for some reason, Between the Lines also repeated some older episodes.
Oh, Word World. I do not care for that show.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Word
bringing
World,
this
I
up.
think is okay. I honestly think it's okay, honestly. I mean, I think I grew up with that show at that time. Honestly, I think it's okay. Not technically as good, but I think it's better than. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's better than the shows as of right now. For probably don't care for.
Yeah. And also could show you something else, Jake Martin. I'm actually considering, like, I actually am keeping my slim case of Holiday Express because I like to have errors fixed. Because if you get the Lionsgate print of Holiday Express in a thick case by itself by Lionsgate, it says 2009/2010, but for some reason on the slim case version it just says 2009.
Oh, my.
It's like, what? What was Lionsgate doing? They were supposed to release just in 2009. But luckily, even though I don't care for the Universal version of Holiday Express because I rather have original releases, my only choice was the slim case of Holiday Express because I like when I got for Christmas it didn't have that error.
Hold on.
Nice.
Who originally released Holiday Express?
Lionsgate did.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
I
came
thought it
with a
was
take.
2000. I thought it was 2009 or something like that, or 2000.
Yeah, it was 2009 because it came out a
2009,
while.
but they put 2010 on it for some reason next to 2009.
But in the Wooden Train pack with the Take Along Thomas with a Santa hat, there's no extra year. It only says 2009 on the slim case version. That's why I have that version because I like to have the perfect no error.
Oh yeah. And
Jack says the max people is 10. No, that's not true, Jack. See, on mine it can only be up to 5 people joining me.
Also, who found it weird? You know why it's not weird that the
Let's see for that person to join.
You know why it's not weird for the pilot episode of Bob the Builder, Bob's Big Plan? You know why it's not weird that the original intro is used? The original series intro? That's only because it's the pilot episode. Are you listening? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I was just keeping an eye to make sure no one just shows up and I have to lay down the rules.
Oh yeah, I get it. Anyways, the only reason it's not weird for that is only because it's a pilot episode.
Well, that's something I never heard of before. But yeah. Oh yeah, I could show you this, Jake Martin, in a sec. Hold on. Alright, here I'm, guys. Show you these.
The covers look really nice.
Yeah, I just have to find the VHS versions and convert them to a digital file.
Good idea.
Oh yeah, that's cool. What's this again?
Tenders and turntables.
Oh yeah, you just need
Which
to do
Jake
it.
Martin has, but I don't.
And I'm guessing it's a 2005 to 2006 release.
2006 homemade design.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Another one I have is Toss Breaks the Rules.
What about Better Late Than Never?
Well, Jake Martin just
Oh,
got out.
Oh, you know what I find
I'm not
strange, by the
out.
way?
Well, I saw you.
I did not.
Well, I saw
push
your
that.
screen go off for a second, but then it came back.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't. I did not even push the leave button.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Maybe some Wi-Fi problems.
Ugh. Yeah, I know that happened with William Waldrop. Was in my stream I did before. When I did that Dragon Tales Q&A stream, Jake Martin, which I know you unfortunately missed your chance to join that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't join that either because I wasn't much of a big fan of. I mean, I like Dragon Tales, but I didn't watch it as much though as a kid.
Thank you, Bullwinkle Fan 2003, for saying they look cool. These custom ones. I need to do it for Christmas party soon.
Oh, didn't you forget to put the Making Tracks to Great Destinations logo on it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why it's not shown. But on the actual releases, you can see the Making Tracks to Great Destinations logo.
Oh, okay. And I think I remember one time when I used to watch Holiday Express, for some reason before the intro, I think it played the Making Tracks to Great Destinations logo, but it was the Season 8 version. It was really weird, honestly.
I mean, Holiday Express and Engine Friends are the only ones to show that one, where Michael Brand says, Thomas and Friends, making tracks to great destinations.
Wait. Yeah, and I think there was a most common version. And I think the
That's
most
on
common
every
version...
release.
Yeah, except there are some versions in which Michael Brandon says it late.
Like, Engines and Escapades is one of them. Oh, and you also should see this, Jake Barn. When I was doing my Guess the Voice impression stream, I actually did do this portion from Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon. After I said Emmy's It's Okay, Cassie, little brothers can be a pain sometimes, I actually did do the George Carlin one myself. Yeah. Well, I know he's hearing what I'm saying, but yeah.
Oh, I heard you. I heard what you're saying.
Yeah, I noticed your profile picture went away.
Well, it didn't disappear.
Yeah, I think it's just definitely your Wi-Fi's the problem. Well, yeah, I can actually do it myself, Jake Barn. The part from Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon, when Cassie says Finn's ruined everything, it literally goes, Finn's ruined everything! He spoiled circle time, he smushed my castle, I wish I'd never have brought him to school with me! It's okay, Cassie. Little brothers can be a pain sometimes. Rubbish, Cassie! You somehow brought your little brother Finn to school somehow!
Yeah, I feel like saying words like that is inappropriate for little kids, though. Rubbish,
Wait, now you're including saying rubbish is now kind of a minor inappropriate word?
Is that kind? I don't know.
But
I feel like it is.
But I
I
thought
don't.
that's a British word for garbage.
Oh, okay, okay. I sorry, I misunderstood. Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you like these new headphones I got, Jake Martin, but they're too small for my ears.
But I could say stupid is a inappropriate word for little kids, though.
I found a replacement case for my Napoleon Dynamite DVD.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen Napoleon Dynamite yet.
Fortunately, the bottom right here had a problem. Like when you open like the top like this, it wouldn't even open. So I found one of these spare cases I had,
Okay, okay.
and I put it in there. And plus, there's a steak on this tray.
Oh, I have this out so I can find that James picture. So let's see if I could. There it is. There it is.
That's iconic.
Also, oh wow, James looks cross here. Oh yeah,
Yes,
I think it's
he's real mad.
yeah.
This is the one I
Buddy's eyes are
used.
not looking at the trucks.
Yeah.
I do not have
Also-
Blues Baby Brother DVD yet, Acosta, not yet.
Also, you know that scene? You know the episode Toad Stands By where all the troublesome trucks sing? Who does it better, George Carlin or Michael Angelis?
I think Carlin does it better.
Yeah,
At least he's not
Yeah.
screaming so hard.
Yeah, I mean, no offense to Angelis, but I thought he was screaming a lot in that one. I mean, I guess Thomas and Friends is a British show after all, like Bob the Builder. But you know the one.
yeah.
Huh?
Actually, I can show you something now, Jake Martin, because I know you watched my book review on the Dragon Tales Goodnight Finn book.
which yes, I know that book can't be seen.
Yeah, it's just as a little guest book in the video.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I can go grab it. Let me just show you really quick.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You know what I find weird on Bob the Builder? Yes, we can. And some season 9 releases of Bob the Builder. Oh no, someone left.
I think William left.
Oh yeah.
yeah. What was that, Thomas?
You know what I find weird on the I'm sure Movie Game Lover 98 has Yes We Can, right?
Which one, Dragon Tales or Bob the Builder?
Bob the Builder.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
Bob the
watched.
Builder.
I
For
think I've
some
showed it
reason,
before.
Some of the season 9 episodes for some reason are in a sunny tint. You know, a sun tint, like the shadows, for example.
Yeah, it's kind of like how the tint in season 11 of Thomas, they put the tint more yellow.
Yeah, I think of it as
And probably season 12 when they show scenes with the engines without their CGI faces. Oh, William's back.
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. I guess it was mainly because that. I guess it was only because you know, they just wanted to show it both in a way. But to be honest, I really don't think if models and CGI don't combine together, I think that could go the same thing for stock puppets, stop motion.
Jonathan Bunny 15 says happy birthday, Moving Game Lover 98. Thank you, Jonathan Bunny 15. Oh yeah.
Oh, you know. Oh, sorry.
And also, Yeah. Oh yeah. I was gonna show Jake Martin the inside of the book since I did a book review on this book already.
Well, I'm showing that picture of Thomas on the Big Day for Thomas thing. That's the same picture on the Woolly Bear
Well,
when he says, "Look what's crawled out of the hay."
oh, and then Percy says, "What's wrong?" asked Percy.
Talk about hairy caterpillars, puffed Thomas. It's worth being late to have you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in that
But wait,
one,
Thomas's map face looks different in that scene, Jake Martin, because in the actual episode, that same face that you showed on the Big Day for Thomas one is supposed to be like the one on the previous page.
Like
disgusted.
That
or
one, that disgusted
confused.
face is supposed to be in that scene. I don't know why they re-edited that picture.
And also, for some reason, the narrator says that Thomas was teasing, but in reality, he was more disgusted.
Or he was mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can
Look
not
what's crawling out
understand
of
what the
the
word
hay.
treacle means.
It might be molasses or something.
Yeah. And I think when I was little, I didn't understand what the word fuming means, but I think it means that he's angry or cross. Right?
Feeling?
Fuming.
Fuming, as in like he's really annoyed or cross.
Yeah. And that word gets used again in a season 18 Thomas and Friends episode. Old Reliable Edward.
Wait, seriously? Even though I thought in CGI they would not do that anymore.
Yeah, me too. Like, because you see, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure both Bob the Builder, there is something the same that's Bob the Builder and Thomas and Friends combined together. I'm pretty sure the one thing that's the same is that they're both produced by Hit Entertainment. But Hit Entertainment produced Bob the Builder more than Thomas and Friends. Well, at least I think so.
And also, these are both Donald. This one's just flipped and this one's unflipped.
That's
And
lazy.
also, Donald says, "Lord sakes, Donald, it's Henry." When they should have, Donald should have said this: "Lord sakes, Douglas, it's Henry. Don't worry yourself, Henry. Wait a while. We'll have you out."
Yeah, and also let me show you the inside of the Goodnight Finn book, Jake Martin. I know you never got to see in the stream, but now let me show you. Yep, there's Finn with his purple dinosaur toy, but in the
baby
next page he has
dragon
an
of
orange
Cassie?
one.
Baby version of Cassie or something like that? Or is it?
What?
Who's the character's name again?
Finn.
Finn. Oh, isn't Finn
He-
like the little sister? Well,
Brother.
the little brother of Cassie or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
He's
Because I thought I recognized the hair and everything.
We saw him in Cassie the Green-Eyed Dragon.
no season 1 of him, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of Thomas, I think I forgot to mention, by the way. Oh, can I do my impression from the Deputation, the George Carlin version?
Yeah. Well, what
that's
scene?
what I
we
did.
need is a depot station.
Of course,
Ever-
replied Gordon. The question is, what is desperation? Asked Henry.
It's when engines tell that Sir Topham Hatt that there's trouble, said Percy.
Something's wrong.
That something's wrong.
Did you say tell Sir Topham Hatt? Asked Duck indignantly.
Thoughtfully.
Silence.
I propose, said Gordon, that Percy shall be our disputation.
Me?
Squeaked Percy. I can't.
Rubbish, Percy, said Henry. It's easy.
That's settled then. Said. Wait, that's
my bad.
Percy's tired face from Duck Takes Charge.
Yeah, when he says, "Yes, sir. I am, sir. I don't know if I'm standing on my dome or on my wheels."
You look the right way up to me, laughs Sir Hoppin' Hat. Cheer up.
You know, I kind of wish every single episode of season 1, well, almost all the season 1 episodes, but I wish the season 1 episode Whistles and Sneezes was redubbed by Ringo Starr for the US dub, but like completely completely different from the UK, so then we can tell apart. Cuz Old Iron, you know Old Iron?
Yeah.
Ringo Starr US dub?
I'm going to Old Iron if I can find Old Iron.
The old. Oh, what book is it called, by the way, Jake Martin? Oh, Thomas's Big Story book.
It has all
Oh,
the books in one.
I thought it
But-
was a Railway Series book or something like that.
But that's the TV series.
TV series, yeah.
But here's the page I was telling you about, Jake Martin. When you notice this goof on this page, but this sentence right here, you may want your squishy now, Finn, but wait a minute, that's Kiki's favorite toy.
Yeah, and James, why are you laughing? You should be mad.
Because look, he's mad on that one page. But, well, actually, we'll go to the next page. Look, this is like how they made the VHS James learns a lesson, another
Why Edward
story.
could beat you in a race any day.
Really? Snorted James. I should like to see him do it.
And that's Henry's cab.
Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to mention, by the way, I think Old Iron is one of those episodes where Ringo Starr's US narration is almost similar to the UK, except at the end where he says Sir Topham Hatt. Honestly, I wish he could redub it like completely so we can tell apart.
I mean, the George Carlin one I completely can see the whole thing different.
Yeah, but Ringo Starr's, I think he could use some improvements. No offense to him.
That's Mox. I'm not adding Mox. I'm not-
Don't do that.
Because he'll just show inappropriate stuff that we both dislike, Jake Martin.
I agree, man.
No.
Don't you
Yeah.
dare, Mox.
Mox could go.
Just like Jenny can do the.
Just like
By the
that scene from Happy Gilmore. Yeah, all right. I'll see you guys later.
Anyways, I'm showing this picture that's used on Best of James on the back.
Yep.
What is that behind Edward, by the way? That's what I want to know. What is that behind Edward?
I think it's just a set.
It's just the edge of the set, I think. But yeah, the sentence, like I'll say this again, you may want your squishy now, but that's Kiki's favorite toy, Cassie. Why are you giving your baby sister's favorite toy to your baby brother?
Can't you get him another one, like a blue one?
Just like how Thomas's whistle in season 4 is kind of similar to Edward's in some of season 5.
Yeah,
Like Sir
and
Handle's blue.
And Edward's whistle in seasons 4 to 5, his whistle is like low pitched for some reason.
Yeah, and I know it's the same that's used on Emily since Calling All Engines.
Yeah,
But in
that
2
was
episodes of
years-
season 9, Emily actually blew Henry's whistle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Henry's whistle is used on Emily since season 8.
And then for some reason in this full CGI series, it goes back to using Henry's whistle again.
Didn't I say before?
Yeah.
And
They're
then
prob- they're
Emily
probably-
gets a different whistle in season 17 onwards.
Well, in Wayward Winston, her whistle still sounds like Henry.
Yeah, but in some episodes of season 17,
I
and
think
then
starting with No Snow for Thomas is when Emily has an original whistle.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah, I'm
Well,
pretty sure.
Well, I thought Henry could share his whistle sound with Emily.
But did you know that Emily's whistle from season 7 was actually used for 2 of the narrow gauge engines in the hit model era?
Peter
Hmm.
Sam.
And Freddy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
her season 7 whistle.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Completely
Yeah, it
forgot
was
that
like-
Emily had a different whistle compared to season 8.
But luckily in Calling All Engines, they changed her whistle to say it's now...
Edwards. Yeah.
But it's in a different pitch. But these are the 2 season 9 episodes where in season 9 where Emily actually used Henry's whistle for some reason.
Well, yeah. Speaking about Edward's whistle since season 4, it was low pitched.
But also, I'm gonna say this. Do you guys know the 2 season 9 episodes where Emily actually blew Henry's whistle instead of using her Edward's tone, higher pitched whistle?
Low pitch.
Low pitched whistle.
Yes, and yeah, I know her whistle that sounded like Henry is heard in Thomas and the Golden Eagle.
And Henry and the Flagpole.
Oh, I completely forgotten about that. And did you know that
and also they put pictures of Edward pushing Gordon up the hill with trucks is used on Henry to the rescue.
But the sentence says Gordon always pulled the big express.
And even the next page, there's still some trucks, and you can see Edward, and this picture's flipped.
It's kind of weird.
Because, I think it's after the narrator says Edward's driver came up. We've come to push. No use at all, said Gordon.
And come out, Henry. Why are you smiling, Henry? You should be mad over the rain.
Kind of annoyed over the rain. But there's that actual one where they just use Henry's sad face on a rare deleted image.
Also, and I know it might sound weird, by the way, but to be honest, I think I like the models from season 6 onwards or something like that, actually, because they at least look brand new and they sort of look a bit better compared to the first 5 seasons, in my opinion. Not saying they're bad. I think they're pretty good, but I think I like the ones from season 6 onwards.
But yeah, I think on the next page on that book, Jake Barton, I think what's that scene with Sir Tom and those foremen or his helpers, I think.
Maybe
those 2 gentlemen.
It said on the wiki it's from Old Iron, if I recall.
No, I don't think it's from because at the end of Old Iron it says a fine piece of work. It's just him by himself.
Maybe his guards, I think. And speaking of which, I think they used Henry smiling when he's going from under the bridge. That's from
Henry's Special Call, I think.
Yeah.
Like when the narrator says, Henry had a lovely day. He had never felt so well in his life.
Oh yeah, and did I forget to mention, by the way, in the UK version, Ringo says, "We shall take away your rails and leave you here for always and always and always."
Well, in the US they change it like this: "We shall take away your rails and leave you here until you're ready to come out of the tunnel."
Yeah. Also, in Henry to the Rescue, it also when he goes, "Ha," said the fat controller. "I never liked these big engines. Always going wrong. Send for another engine at once." But in Henry to the Rescue, it literally goes, "These big engines are always causing me trouble. Send for another engine at once." Oh, and actually look at that picture right there, Jake Barton, of Edward trying to push the Express. That's actually in one of the Steam Clouds. If you have one of these individual books called James and the Foolish Freight Cars, or Toby the Tram Engine, or Percy Runs Away, or Thomas Breaks the Rules, it's on the front and the back. When you get to the end or the beginning, it's seen in one of those Steam Clouds. If you have one of those individual books, if you know what I mean.
Well, they use Down the Line on Thomas Gets Tricked.
Yeah. Also, I found.
And
also,
Gordon very mad is from Percy Runs Away.
Sorry, this is something I was laughing about. The
what is it?
The episode Gordon takes a dip or off the rails. It's just the scene where Gordon the music where Gordon falls into a ditch.
Wait, when Gordon's about to fall into the ditch, or when the boys sing the silly song?
No, I think the falling into the ditch scene.
I mean, George Carlin didn't try to he didn't try to do it so upbeat with his voice. He tried to do kind of ring.
George Carlin was actually decent, though. Honestly.
Well, it was okay, but it literally goes, "Get me out! Get me out!"
Anyways, they used a picture from probably Tenders and Turntables.
That's Tenders and Turntables, Jake Martin.
Yes.
When Gordon says, "You don't understand, Bill Thomas. We tender engines have a position to keep up. It doesn't matter where you go, but we are important. And for Sir Topham Hatt to make us do shunting, fetch coaches, and go on some of those dirty sightings, it's not the proper thing." And as Thomas chuckled and ran off with Annie and Clarabelle.
Hello, called Thomas. Playing tank engines? Take my advice. Scrap your tender and have a bunker.
Gordon said nothing. Even James laughed when he saw it. "Take care," hissed Gordon. "You might stick too."
No,
no.
I think the show started to become peaceful in like season 3. Although some of the original music counterparts were used, like for example in A Scar for Percy, they used Percy's original theme from season 2 or season 1. I think.
Well,
Probably
I think
both.
so. Yep, there's Big Day for Thomas.
It shows the same picture on the back cover.
Of the VHS of Thomas Gets Tricked, that the 1993 reprint.
Yeah.
Let's
You know,
see
I
what's
think
on the
season
next.
3 felt like more of.
They used Thomas. They used that picture from Thomas Gets Tricked.
I think that's from Come Out Henry when he's trying, or is that from Thomas Gets Tricked?
Well, I could see his tired face, I think.
Wait, I can't see that close. I can't see it on this screen. Sorry.
Is it?
I think that's his
his
tired
original
face. I think that might be from Thomas Gets Tricked.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on the next on this next page, Jake Martin, I think that's one with Sir Topham Hatt. Is actually a deleted scene from the original plot for the Lost Missing Coach episode of season 2.
Like this?
What? Oh, hold on. Yeah, right there. They were going to use that as the plot for the original Lost Missing Coach episode, but that was pushed. That was cut. Because you can see the deleted scene of James Cross pushing a troublesome truck, but that was the original opening for the missing coach, but they cut it out because it was used for the opening for Safe from Scrap.
But yeah, this one, that's definitely Thomas Gets Tricked.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And I know, yes. And yeah, I'll just say this again before I was looking at this Dragon Tales Goodnight Finn page. Why would you, Cassie, why would you seriously give your baby brother a pink squishy? That's Kiki's favorite toy, the squishy.
Can't you get Finn a blue one or something?
Or just give him
Also-
a different toy.
Oh yeah, the music. You know about that music where Gordon slips into the ditch? Wasn't it pretty funny?
Yeah.
And also, this Henry image all bricked up is the same on the Henry to the Rescue thing.
Sorry, I just thought it was pretty funny, honestly. The music.
But for some reason, it shows him sad. But I wish they could use the picture where he is like a bit annoyed when he says, "Oh dear, why did I worry about the rain spoiling my lovely coat of paint? I
Will
like to
the
come out
Fat
of the
Controller...
tunnel."
Oh, no, first is, will the Fat Controller ever forgive me and let me out again? But, okay, we were seeing the US one. I like to come out of the tunnel, but Henry didn't know how to ask. I'd like to come out of the tunnel. It was almost there when whoosh! There was Proud Gordon going slower and slower. Cloud of steam. His driver stopped the train. "What has happened to me?" asked Gordon. "I feel so weak." "You burst your safety valve," said the driver. "You can't pull the train anymore." "Oh dear," said Gordon. "We were going so nicely too. And look, there's Henry laughing at me." Everyone came to see Gordon. "Huh," said Sir Topham Hatt. "These big engines are always causing trouble. Send for another engine at once."
Also, by the way, do you think maybe voice actors should voice, the model Thomas?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting, honestly. Like,
It'd be like
let's
Magic
just
Railroad.
like for Magic Railroad, maybe that could work, and maybe you could have the narrator do some of the voice acting.
Yeah.
Some exceptions, maybe. Well, sing a song of friendship. Ooh.
It's a book and CD.
Oh yeah,
Well, you've seen this before, right?
I
Look
think
at
I
this, Family
did.
Dollar. Someone got this from Family Dollar years ago.
Wow, that's cool.
Family Dollar's awesome.
Do any of you guys have a Family Dollar store in your area?
I do.
I think so. Let me check. But I
Well,
can't
you'll have
tell
to look it
my-
up.
Maybe I'll
I
go
can look
there
it up,
after
but I'm
this
not
book
going to
fair.
mention the location, okay?
Okay, well, just tell me if there's one by your place, and if there isn't, just let me know. I'm not sure if Jake Martin's got a Family Dollar place in his area, but he's heard of Dollar Tree, I think.
I think there's one somewhere. I don't think I do have one, but there's Dollar General.
I've heard of Dollar General. Yeah, I've heard of it.
I have Dollar General and
What about DG
Family
Market?
Dollar.
What about DG Market? That's Dollar General Market.
I've heard of it. I think I've heard of that store.
Yeah.
I don't think I have it in my area.
Wait a
Yeah, I'm
minute.
pretty sure.
Wait, and also look at this scene. These scenes are flipped the wrong way, Jake Martin. This scene where
Oh.
Thomas's driver scolds him for saying you are a very naughty engine, but this is supposed to be in this side. Isn't it weird they flipped the images the wrong way? They swapped that. Hit Entertainment swapped the positions.
Wait, Hit Entertainment? How'd you know? The book?
Yeah, this book is made by Hit Entertainment, but the books were made individually by Random House.
Oh, yeah, they didn't mean to. But that doesn't necessarily mean you hate them, right?
No, I mean, I think Hit Entertainment did better than Mattel any day.
Wait. How'd you know it's flipped? Isn't, like, Thomas's lamp in the original position? Like how
Well, his lamps are in these shots. Both the lamps on the right place, but just the images are in the wrong places. Because like this part when the driver scolds Thomas saying you're a very naughty engine should be on this portion, but when he has the snowplow, he should be right here. They should have put the scene where he's mad at the station saying snow is silly soft stuff, it won't stop me.
Wait, when was there a scene? Wait, in Turns the Tractor, what scene did the driver said you're a very naughty engine?
Like this is the picture I'm talking about, but they put this scene where Thomas says, "Pooh, snow is silly soft stuff, it won't stop me."
Oh, okay.
But it's supposed to be on this side, but the one where Thomas says a snowplow where he says, "Pooh, snow is silly soft stuff, it won't stop me."
Yeah.
At least this one they fixed it.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see. Yeah, this deleted scene of Thomas going over this watermill bridge was actually used at the beginning of Thomas Comes to Breakfast. But this is Thomas versus Nicole, aka Double Trouble.
Yeah, and I don't think the watermill was seen until season 2.
Yeah, that's what they used for the season 8 intro of Thomas. Well, no, actually in the season 6 intro they used the watermill.
And then I think they brought it back in season 8. I mean, I do like the original classic series intro, and I think I like the classic series intro the best, but I also somehow like the season 8 intro a bit more, but I think I like the original classics version better.
Yeah,
you know
it's right here. Oh, and also this. There's a look at this. They had this Thomas scene face in the big storybook version that he has his mouth opening, laughing at Percy's incident.
Can I see?
But in the original individual one of A Cow on the Line, he has his neutral happy face. What else can I find? Yeah, this is the weirdest goof you always seen in this book. Why the engines are not supposed to be crossed after Henry says, "What are you engines doing here?" Hiss Henry. This shed is for Sir Tom Hatt's engines. Go away. They're supposed to be like talking to each other. They're hearing Percy's story. But look at this. There's Bill or Ben from. Well, no, that's Bill. That's from the Diesel. But this is when he sees. But this is when Ben says, "Tell us more, Percy." Yeah, look at this. Percy's not supposed to be muddy until after he went into the water.
You are a very disobedient engine.
Percy knew that voice. Please, sir, get me out, sir. I'm truly sorry, sir.
No, Percy, we cannot do that until high tide. I hope it will teach you to obey orders. I did the
Well-
UK version.
Well, in the US, when he goes, I hope it will teach you to take care of yourself.
I thought you said to behave yourself.
No, it says, I hope it will teach you to take care of yourself.
Yeah. What if Ringo Starr did narrate Percy's predicament for the US dub? Like the scene where Percy gets in trouble with Sir Topham Hatt again. Like I think in season 2, I think he gets into a lot of trouble with Sir Topham Hatt. Because Percy gets a lot. Because I'm pretty sure in season 1 when he first appeared, he doesn't get into a lot of trouble or anything like that. I mean, he's just smiling and being cheeky, just like Thomas in a way. But I think in season 2 he gets into a lot more trouble and he gets a lot more roles. But anyways, what if Ringo Starr did redub Percy's predicament? Like maybe go
Well,
to the
we know what it is, yeah. But yeah, here's another goof. Here's another one where these images had to swap places. Like, this one where James is surprised he's gonna crash into the tar wagons is supposed to be on this page, and the one where he's just meh should be on this page.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I think for the Best of James releases, I think they should include like every single episode that features James as the main character.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's another goof right here. This is from Duck Takes Charge.
Do you know what? Asked Percy.
What? Grunted Gordon.
Do you know what?
Silly, said Gordon. Of course I don't know what. If you don't tell me what is.
Sir Topham Hatt is getting me thinks that the work is too much for me. He's getting another engine to help me.
Rubbish, replied James. Any engine could do it. If you worked more and chattered less, this yard would be a sweeter, a better, and a happier place.
Oh yeah. And the scenes one of the season 6 songs, like Little Engines for example?
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure the scenes were like in season 6 style. Right?
Yeah.
Like some of the scenes, just to make it I think the scenes were like black and white in a way, sort of.
Well, are you serious? I mean, like,
No. I mean, the scenes, they look like black and white to me, but they didn't. But they're not really.
yeah. And also, there's another goof I forgot to mention. This is the exact same scene that's... Well, actually, because Percy in the actual episode, he went down the Watermill Bridge the other way. Because this one he's going this to the left, but this one he's supposed to go the other way down the bridge. I was going to show Jake Martin something cool, but his microphone's muted.
What else did you want to show?
Some more goofs. You look at this scene, like in Diesel's Devious Deed, Duck has that shocked face, this horrified face, but Diesel's next to him when the narrator says, Diesel hated Duck. He wanted him to be sent away, so he made a plan. He was going to tell lies about Duck.
Yeah. Also, I can't remember the difference Ringo Starr US and UK narration, by the way, when Duck talks to Diesel or something like that. Like,
Wait, in Pop Goes the Diesel or this one I'm showing?
Pop Goes the Diesel, the scene where he says, "You're worthy, Top." I think
he says you're worthy, Top, but then Doc interrupts and says Sir Tom Hat to you in the US version, but in UK he says you're worthy, Fat, and then he still says Sir Tom Hat in the UK one.
Yeah, not surprised, honestly. You're worthy, Top.
Sir Topham Hat to you, ordered Duck.
Diesel looked hurt. You're worthy, Sir Topham Hat says I need to learn. He is mistaken. We Diesels don't need to learn. We know everything. We come to a yard and we improve it. We are revolutionary.
Oh, said Duck, if you're Reva Thingamy, perhaps you would collect my cars while I fetch Gordon's coaches.
And what about in the episode Diesel does it? What about the season 3 episode Diesel does it again, where Diesel surprisingly comes back, which he goes like this: "Good morning. The two engines
Good
have not
morning,
worked with
squirmed
Diesel
Diesel
for
in
a
its
long
oily
time."
voice. The two engines had not worked with Diesel for a long time. What are you doing here? Asked Duck. You're
You're
worthy,
worthy, Sir Topham
Sir
Hatt.
Topham Hatt. Anyway, I am to shunt so dreadfully tiresome cars.
"Shunt where?" said Percy suspiciously.
Wire? Why, from here to there, and then again from there to here. Easy, isn't it? Diesel, as to make himself quite clear, bumps some cars hard. Oh! Screamed the cars. Grrr! Growled Diesel.
Also, by the way, I forgot to mention. I think I forgot to mention in Tom. I think in the Michelangelo's early narration, in one scene where Diesel is about to push the cars into the canal or something like that, I think I remember in one scene in the US, in the early narration, he says Diesel was ruder than ever. But in the revised version, he says Diesel, thinking he could get away with his behavior, was ruder than ever. Yeah, that's what he said apparently.
But also, like, I don't know how I can tell Carlin or Angelus when Sir Tomet talks severely to Diesel, says the Harbor Master has told me everything. First, I'll do Carlin where he says, the Harbor Master has told me everything. Things worked much better here before you arrived. I shall not be inviting you back. Now, Duck and Percy, I hope you won't mind having to handle the work by yourselves again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the revised Michelangelo's narration, I'm pretty sure Angelus's narration was so slow paced that the only line he could say, "Things were much better before you arrived. I shall not inviting you back again." Oh.
Okay. It was not his. He didn't push the button, so we can keep going.
Anyways, I'm pretty sure Angelus's narration was so slow paced that he couldn't say the Harbor Master told me everything, right?
Yeah. Oh, and Soundcheck says happy birthday. Thank you, Soundcheck, for wishing me happy birthday.
He's known as Jordan B03, fun fact.
Joining B03? Okay.
Jordan B03. I found that. Yeah.
But yeah, did you know that the Deputation was filmed at the same time as Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree? Despite Thomas was not in the Deputation?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I think I forgot to mention, I think there was an episode that was filmed at the same time as Thomas Comes to Breakfast.
Oh, yeah, the Donald and Douglas's debut, because you can see Donald's tender smashed in the signal box when Percy says the line, "Don't be so daft." Isn't that the first time Percy said the word daft?
I don't know.
Yeah, because in All at Sea he said it again. "Don't be daft," laughed Percy, "it's Harold."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Percy hated Harold most of the time, throughout the classic seasons. I wonder what he said. I wonder what about in All Aboard the Steam Team series. I don't think he cared. I think he was good with Harold most of the time in that one.
Yeah. And I was going to do something cool for Jake Martin. Well, I think he's muted.
You can show me something cool, or continue showing me.
Who on earth's making that? Someone's snoozing.
I think it might be. It's not me, definitely.
Who's making that? Who's making that snoozing sound? It's not me.
I think it might be William.
What's William? Can you hear me? Ooh. Well, I can't have that abruptness, and that's in this stream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah. That's William. Yeah, I probably got to remove him, unfortunately.
Yeah, let's see if that's the sound.
Or if not, I'll just...
Yeah, that was him.
Hey,
Oh, hey, Jake.
Yeah,
What's
Jake.
up?
Sorry,
Are
I
you
had to
gonna-
remove William from the stream, guys, because I don't know where that snoozing was coming from.
oh, okay.
It's like, I noticed your mic was muted, Jake Martin, because I realized I couldn't figure out who was making that snoozing sound, so I unfortunately had to remove William from the stream. Because I didn't know if he was snoozing or something. Well, let me just let him post comment saying I'm sorry I had to remove you, William, because I didn't know what that snoozing was coming from. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I know you're still looking for this, Jake Martin. Dragon Tales, let's start a band.
Wait, is that? Oh, with the live action people?
Yes, kind of like how reminiscent of Thomas Magic Railroad, live actors go to the island of Sodor in Thomas Magic Railroad.
Oh, yeah.
But the disappointing thing is the Dragon Tales characters never spoke in the special.
Oh, man, that's annoying.
But at least, I guess that's fine, I guess.
But I think it could have been better if they spoke, though.
Yeah, and I know
Like,
I've seen different versions of the... I don't know if I can do all of them, but I can do my ones from my favorite characters. A different version of the Cassie song, but I'll do them in order of my favorite characters from Thomas. Because, get this, I like Thomas and Percy the best, and I now like Edward and Henry over James and Gordon. First, I'll do Thomas, because I'm doing this in order of my favorite engines. Maybe I can do Edward myself, so I'll do Thomas and Percy first. First, I'll do Thomas. So cute. Thomas. He's cute and blue, and he sometimes can be cheeky, but he'll always be forgiveful and help out. He's cheeky than any other engine put together. Now here's Percy. Percy. So cute. Percy. He's cute and green, and when he sometimes asks what a word is, he'll always be notified by any other engine. He's even cheekier than Thomas than any other engine, but he'll always be helpful as well.
Oh, did you make up that song, or? Oh, is that your own song?
Yeah, just a different version of the Cassie song. But let me see if I can do Edward this time.
Anyways, and also, they used the picture from The Runaway.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, it says Thomas found this most embarrassing. Gradually, his driver and fireman learned to be extra careful.
And this
One day...
Go ahead.
Oh, I also like this one says, but one day, Thomas's fireman was ill, and a relief man took his place.
And this one's used from Thomas Goes Fishing when he says, "Oh dear, I'm going to burst. I'm going to burst."
Were you doing Carlin or Ringo Starr?
Oh, and this is
I
the
think
scene.
Carlin.
And inspect. Oh, remember last year I made my community post?
Yeah.
Last year I think I made the community post where in the episode Thomas Goes Fishing. Here's the funny part, by the way, where it goes something like this. Inspector, I'm doing the George Carlin version, by the way. But anyways, Inspector, can you see fish?
Gracious goodness me, how did the fish get there, driver? We must have fished them from the river with our bucket, replied Thomas's driver. Well, Thomas, so you and your driver have been fishing, but fish don't suit you. We must get them out. And also, like when George Carlin, Sir Topham Hatt says, that was good, said Sir Topham Hatt. You can hear Ringo Starr's UK version in the background.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like when he says, and then Ringo's is heard faintly. That was good, said Sir Topham Hatt. But fish don't suit you, Thomas, so you mustn't do it again. Wait, isn't that a rare deleted scene from Thomas the Conductor, Jake Martin? When
Yes.
before he cries out, "Where's our conductor? Where's our conductor?" They cried.
Oh yeah. Oh, can I do it again one more time? By the way, it's just pretty funny. But anyways, Inspector, can you see fish? I'm pretty sure everyone thought it was pretty funny.
And this one's used from Thomas and Bertie's Great Race when Thomas says, "Oh, bother, there's a station."
You know, I don't think we knew Percy at that time, so I'm pretty sure that's Percy's tired face. So I'm pretty sure we didn't know it was... Because I'm pretty sure before Percy appeared in this one, I'm pretty sure we didn't know who Percy was at that time, right?
Yeah. And look at it.
And this one, I think it's another one from Thomas and the Conductor.
When the narrator says, as they run backwards and forwards along the line, they sing songs to each other. When Thomas first starts from his station, he first sings, "Oh, come along, we're rather late. Oh, come along, we're rather late." And the coaches sing, "We're coming along, we're coming along." And, oh yeah, and Trouble for Thomas. I think that's when Thomas gets tricked, but when the narrator says one morning Thomas wouldn't wake up. Isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Because of that daytime instead of nighttime.
Like when it says, one morning Thomas wouldn't wake up. His driver and fireman couldn't make him start. His fire went out and there was not enough steam. But when George Carlin, he goes, one morning Thomas wouldn't wake up. His driver and fireman couldn't make him start. His fire went out and there was not enough steam.
Yeah, like Thomas is smiling when he should be mad, just like he did at the end.
Well, yes, he was mad without saying any dialogue when the other engines laughed at him, saying, "Look, there's Thomas who wanted to pull a train, but forgot about the coaches."
And here's that flipped picture.
Oh yeah.
Well, in the next scene when Edward feels sorry for Thomas, he says, "I've got some freight bars to take home tomorrow. If you take them instead of me, I'll push coaches in the yard." "Thank you," said Thomas. "That will be nice."
Oh, didn't I forget to mention, by the way? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, actually, there's a goof I gotta show you guys. One of these lines is not seen in the actual episode. Let me find it. Hold on, where is it?
I think I see it.
Wait, it's one where Thomas goes out of Henry's tunnel. It says, Thomas began going faster and faster. He whistles, he rushed through Henry's tunnel. As he says, then he was out in the open countryside once more. They rumble past fields and they cloud through stations. Before they say, hurry, hurry, call Thomas.
Call Thomas.
And hold on. Oh, Thomas F. Wiggles fan. I'll add him with pleasure.
Happy birthday, VV Game Over 98.
Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yep, we're just looking at some stuff. Yeah.
And also,
maybe I can show you guys Wiggle stuff now. I forgot to show Wiggle stuff.
Oh, you know what? I have to leave.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to leave. See ya.
You have to leave Thomas and PS4 Maker? Okay,
yeah.
at least Thomas and Wiggles fan and Jake Martin get to stay.
Yeah.
And Thomas and
Happy
PS4
birthday, by the way.
gets to stay.
Oh yeah, happy
At least-
birthday, by the way, again.
Thanks. At least you have to be with me for most of it, yeah.
And also, Thomas is mad. Might be a deleted scene, but in the actual episode, he was happy.
Well, yeah, when Edward says, I got some freight cars to take home tomorrow, now he's pleased. Yeah, like, look, there's a scene in one of the sentences is not in the actual episode. It says he. Actually, let me see if I can get it on my book. My camera quality is so much good.
It's focusing.
Oh, it's focusing. It says, then he was out. Look at this. That's not a sentence. Then he was, after the nurse says, as he rushed through Henry's tunnel, he just cuts to him saying, hurry, hurry, call Thomas. He was feeling very proud of himself.
And also, this picture's also flipped.
Yeah, I don't know why it's flipped. What on earth hit entertainment? And also, this scene where Thomas is all surprised before he goes into the siding is not supposed to be used till the very end. Before the narrator says, and he has swerved into the goods yard.
This one was used on the front cover of the individual book.
But I prefer the big storybook because it has all the books in one. There's about to close his eyes. And like also when they make this music of Sir Thomas Shadow coming in, it's like equivalent of a kid seeing his parent coming in saying, "Uh-oh, I'm in trouble." And also that's from Duck Takes Charge right there. Like where he's next to the bicycle Sir Tom hat, he says,
Nafford?
Yeah, like when he says, "Hello, Percy, you look tired."
And this one's from Down the Mine.
When Thomas says, "Silly old boy," thought Thomas. He had often tried to pass it, but had never succeeded. But this morning he had made a plan. That's just, a fireman went to throw the switch. Look at the Thomas is pulling James, but in the actual episode he pulled him from behind. When the narrator says Sir Tom Hat was waiting anxiously for them. And also, there's another one from Duck Takes Charge of him, but this is he's supposed to say, "Well, Thomas," he said, I've heard all about it and I'm very pleased with you. But this one he says, "Would you like to help build my new harbor? Thomas and Toby will help too."
And
now you finally got it right.
And this one, this is another one used from both Thomas and the Conductor and Thomas and Bertie's Great Race. Like, he's at Dry
Station.
Yeah, when he should be at Nafford. Oh, they left.
Oh, okay. At least I got to see them for a bit. At least I got to tell them thank you for wishing me happy birthday from them. But yeah. But anyway, both in the Thomas and the Conductor one, he says, "Oh, come along, we're rather late. Oh, come along, we're rather late."
Or beep beep. Quickly,
please, call Thomas. Come along, come along.
And when they should show a picture of him and Henry at Ellsbridge.
Yeah, it's a shame Ellsbridge Station never came back in the TV series. But yeah, and Thomas was fishing. Why is Thomas pulling trucks in that scene?
From Trouble for Thomas?
That was just the previous episode.
Might be a deleted scene or something. I mean.
And to answer that question, Jonathan Bunny 15, I love George Carlin. He's my all-time favorite Thomas narrator. Just like, yes, Finn is my favorite baby dragon of all time from Dragon Tales. Yep, there's Thomas wearing Percy's tired face again. Come on, people because you get this, Jake Martin, the only season that they didn't film at Shepperton Studios was season 1. They filmed the first season only at a small garage warehouse near Poundham Junction. But the rest of the series, seasons 2 to 12, were Shepperton Studios.
And here's Terrence the Tractor. This one is used on the back of James Learns a Lesson.
It's on the 95 reprint VHS and the 1992 straight home video release. Yeah, there's the pictures I was telling you about, Jake Barton. Why are they in the wrong places? That scene where the driver says, "You are a very naughty engine," should be on the other side.
I don't know why my camera's not focusing.
I'm sorry, your camera's having trouble today, Jake Martin. But yeah, I was also going to tell you guys some great news. I have the new Adventures of Pippi Longstocking on Blu-ray, where it's in widescreen now. Now I can see if I can either sell the DVD to the store, and if they don't take the DVD to the store, if the store clerk doesn't take the DVD, I can sell it on eBay, and you can buy it from me. Because that's how you're supposed to get it from me. I have to sell the thing on eBay. So now you're set to have the DVD in no time.
My camera's focusing, and
oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were.
Yeah, it's focusing now. And these pictures are swapped. They should have put this on this and that one, this one.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier when Thompson P.S. Photo Maker was here before he left. At least these ones, they got it right.
Well, I was trying to find some other Thomas books that had the same picture.
Oh, yeah, that's flipped because Clarabelle's eyes are flipped the other way.
And she's
and the deleted scene. Yeah, and also the deleted scene of Terrence in the snow is from the song "Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover." And I can show me another Dragon Tales book, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Here from another Dragon Tales book. I also did a review on Jake Martin.
Too much fun.
This is from a Reading is Fun with a Dragon library lineup of those books. This is volume 3. I know there's other volumes. I don't know what the others are called. I'll look at them later eventually or sometimes soon. This one's funny. Max is riding on the carousel horse while holding 3 scoops of ice cream in one hand. And Ord with his confused face.
Anyways, and I'm showing the picture where Terrence pulled Thomas out of the snowdrift.
Yeah, like when the narrator says Terrence tugged and slipped and tugged. He says like he didn't try to rhyme that, George Carlin. He just says the same words but backwards. So he didn't do a rhyming like Dr. Seuss. Let me see. Oh yeah, whenever I see Cassie's mouth like that, Jake Martin, when she's like, it kind of reminds me of Thomas's shocked face in a way. Not his O face, but just his shocked face when he has the Mr. Manhattan thing for a surprise expression in season 1. In some of, I think there's never a time in season 2 that Thomas made the Mr. Manhattan surprise thing for a surprise impression. Well, okay, in season 1, Terrence the Tractor, he did that.
Like this one, or?
Yeah, the Mr. Manhattan thing for his surprise impression. It kind of reminds me of Cassie's mouth doing it like that. Like, if you could do well, actually, show me the box, but I would say we could do a comparison. Like, yeah, look at that. Now, like, both the shy pink dragon Cassie and the cheeky blue Thomas are just now surprised at something.
And I was just showing some other pictures. I know. I think this is. I think these pictures of Thomas all covered in coal dust and very mad is used on the Thomas Breaks the Rules VHS.
Yes, on the front cover of all VHS versions and the fan-made DVD artwork I showed you earlier. And here's the page where Max says, with this page where Max says, "Nah, I'm not doing this with you guys anymore."
And also, Percy is wearing a sad face, even though he was probably surprised or something.
Yeah, he was supposed to be surprised when the narrator said the buffers didn't stop him either, and he said, "Oh, will Percy help?"
And this one,
And that's from a close shave for Duck, but it's flipped on the Thomas's Friends Get Along VHS from 2000, and
yes, they didn't add out that breakdown train behind Percy.
yeah, it's on the 2004 DVD of Thomas's Friends Get Along, and the Lionsgate DVD packaging, and the 2000 Anchor Bay VHS.
Yeah.
Now let me show you Wiggles thing. Live hot potatoes.
Okay. And yes, here's Percy takes the plunge, which they were happy in the actual episode. Percy was mad when Henry told Bill and Ben to go away, and Bill was sad, but Ben, on the other hand, is mad.
Well, there's one that's Bill on the Bill in the next thing. That's from the Diseasel, but even though we didn't get to that episode yet. But in the scene, like when Bill says this, but this is supposed to tell us more Percy. That's from the Diseasel when I think it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, the Diseasel, like.
It's a waddle.
And that sign is the same on the Down the Mine.
Even though they didn't show Thomas from the Down the Mine clip when he explained to Percy, "I went past danger once and fell down a mine." They didn't show that thing in like a cloud, but they didn't. When D. Clement H did his Percy Takes the Plunge remake, he used the flashback in black and white from the Down the Mine episode. Because this episode came 12 episodes after Down the Mine, Percy Takes the Plunge.
Well, they must have taken the background off and placed a sign next to the word. Thomas was looking at a board on the key. Danger. We mustn't go past it, he said. That's orders.
Why? Danger means falling down something, said Thomas. I went past danger once and fell down a mine.
And also, Percy is sad when he should be mad, and he's got mud early.
Yeah, but you didn't even splash into the water yet.
And I know this one is used on this one, but it's flipped. This one's on flipped.
And also, yeah, the picture of when Percy's being put on the flatbed by Thomas is on the Percy Takes the Plunge DVD release, aka the DVD release of Daisy. But this one, you can see Thomas in the picture.
Well, this one has there's nighttime in the background, but on this one, if this camera could cooperate, there's daytime background.
Yeah, it's supposed to be in nighttime. I guess they couldn't make the picture dark, so it didn't blend in with the background, I guess. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm not going to put this DVD in my player and do a reaction to the no-hitter episode just yet. Which, even though I did the reaction to Bully for You episode in your birthday stream, Jake Martin, I'm not going to do this in my birthday stream, do the reaction to No-Hitter. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it I'm not going to waste time doing it.
And they didn't follow some episodes in order, they put a cow on the line last or something.
On the individual book, it goes second.
Yeah, and this picture of Henry is used on the Thomas Breaks the Rules VHS and the Thomas Comes to Breakfast back cover of the VHS and DVD.
Except it's flipped on the DVD of Thomas Comes to Breakfast.
And Henry doesn't have his coaches, even though in the actual episode he does. And
it's supposed to. I don't know why it starts out stop, Will. Stop, stop. I got Thomas's passengers, wailed Bird.
It's kind of like in the Shining Time Station episode.
Washout from season 2.
Yeah, they must have done that.
But even though it's supposed to say when the narrator says one morning Edward was waiting to pick up passengers from Thomas's train. And yeah, George Carlin with Edward's fireman singing out, "Oh dear, what will the matter be?" Like it literally goes, "Oh dear, what can the matter be?" sang the fireman. "Johnny, so long, and never you mind about Johnny," laughed the driver. "Just you climb on the cab and look for Thomas." "Can you see him?" "No," replied the
Can you see him?
"No," replied the fireman. "There's Bertie Bus in a tearing hurry. No need to bother with him, though. Likely he's on a coach tour or something." He clambered down, and then it cuts to now it shows Bertie wailing out, "Stop, stop, I've got Thomas's passengers." Wait, that Bertie face looks weird on the picture right there. I don't know what it is.
Probably he looks a bit tired or sad or something.
He looks tired out or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yeah, still haven't gotten this deep.
Here's that picture, like where he's. But anyways, here's the picture where Edward's driver climbed on the roof cab to see if Thomas is here.
Yeah, even though that was way at the beginning, but they cut out the sentence at the beginning saying, "Well, you know what? James in a Mess can be seen on Shining Station with George Carlin's narration, A Dog's Life." Its sister episode would be Trouble with Mud.
And what else? Oh yes, they didn't put it first for some reason. And yes, they swapped those images, and this one's used on that individual book.
On the front cover, yeah. Where James is like, eh?
Or maybe this one. At first, the freight cars behaved well, but James bumped them so crossly that they were determined to get back at him.
Presently, they approached the top of Gordon's Hill. Heavy freight trains halted to set their brakes. James had had an accident with cars before and should have remembered this. "Wait, James, wait," said the driver. But yeah.
And here's the same picture that was on the Thomas and his friends get along back cover of the DVD.
It's also my homemade Toss Breaks the Rules thing I also made.
And this James image, it's the same on as this one, but we don't see Percy next to him.
Yeah, I already showed you most of the other goofs already. So.
And it's also flipped as well, and yes, they used the where he was mad and Duck takes charge.
But this sentence is supposed to say, "Oh," of James. "Oh, where's Percy?" Or
yeah,
like
you
just
see Percy and Gordon.
Well, like I said, I'll probably do a reaction to No Hitter from this DVD another time, just not right now. I mean, you'll probably see it, Jake Martin. I mean, you'll probably comment on saying,
Well, I thought I was gonna do I thought I was gonna react to Fiery Flynn and Jumping Joby Wood and Tale of the Brave, that part where Percy's being a jerk to Thomas for you.
"Oh God, no." We'll have to probably do it at another time when I show maybe stuff that's related to Thomas, I guess.
I think not on your birthday stream. Not today.
Maybe if I have a space to do another stream, if I show just stuff that's only classic series Thomas, because I want to do that just my Thomas home media collection, but only show stuff from the classic era of Thomas. That episodic releases that episodes from the classic era of Thomas. That means only ones from seasons 1 through 7. Okay, maybe Jack and the Sword Construction Company, even though it's part of the new hit era. Because I told you the timeline. It goes after season 9 and before season 10. Jack and the Sword Construction Company.
And of course, and I mentioned about something like okay, there. And
Okay.
Here's that Harold picture.
I'm gonna take a shower after that, and I'll go to bed. Oh, okay. Good night, William Waldrop. And thanks for saying to me, "Have a good birthday." I will. Hopefully, I'll see you in another stream coming soon. I don't know how I'm gonna do the next one because I gotta get new headphones because these Mario ones are too small for my ears.
Well, I have these that fit in my ears.
Yeah, I have to find headphones that look like that. Well, anyway, let me show you the Calling Legends book in a second, Jake Martin, because...
And yes, I'm showing that Harold picture, the new series one, that was used on this one.
The Trackside Tunes release, yeah.
And this is the same on Percy and the Signal.
Yeah, and yeah, there's Singing Dance and Dragonland. We all know about this one. Which, I'm not sure what No. Other home media releases you're going to get with Singing Dance and Dragonland, but I know you're getting Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun with Hooray for Thomas.
Or, I was getting it with Sesame Street, Wiggles, Thomas, and Fraggle Rock.
So you're saying which Thomas releases you'll get with this one? Because I think you'll maybe get Solar Celebration and Songs from the Station with this one.
I was getting Thomas and the Really Brave Engines.
Oh, well, man, I know you're saying you'll be able to find, you'll be getting Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. That was the other one you're going to get next because I know you can't have just one Lonely Dragon Tales DVD.
I know. And here's that mistake you were talking about.
Yeah, like Percy goes on the Watermill Bridge the other way. He's supposed to go the other portion, not that this way. Like Thomas did in Thomas Comes to Breakfast.
And yeah, just like they used the picture from the probably Double Trouble, if I'm not. Dang it! There it is.
Yeah, right there. It's like Thomas never went over the Watermill Bridge in Double Trouble. He went over this one bridge that was used on Edward's branch line. Then he went down the Valley route, and then he was at the one station. But yeah, did you know that these two other Dragon Tales DVDs got a reprint disc from 2009, Jake Martin. Easy as 1, 2, 3, and Believe in Yourself also got a 2009 reissue along with Experience New Things.
I know, and yes, I'm showing that picture where Percy's passing that castle thing. That's the same on this one.
Oh my god. Ooh, sorry, I got a hiccup there. Pardon me. Wait. Believe in Yourself. I'm actually surprised this also has a reprint disc from 2009. Believe in Yourself. Where does it? I actually need to show you something, Jake Martin, because actually, when I saw your Dragon Tales Experience New Things DVD HMR, that zoomed in image of Emmy on the
Emmy and Cassie.
Yeah, that actually zoomed in large face of Emmy is actually this one from the We Can Solve It Together DVD disc. The 2009 reprint disc of Experience New Things, which I forgot to mention that We Can Solve It Together.
Or the front cover, I think, because
on the front cover of this and the back cover of the Amazing Pets DVD. Well, let me show you for comparison. Sorry if these are not shown, and Toss Up Fan 1, 2, 3 is left. Like, see, right here, that's Emmy's face like looks like her eyebrows are positioned. That's definitely from a deleted scene from The Shape of Things to Come, but the Cassie portrait is different on the 2009 reprint disc of
Yes.
Experiencing Things.
Yes, and there's probably a deleted picture from of Percy next to some cars, I think.
I think that's from Percy and the Signal, I think.
Yeah, and Diesel Stevie Steed with which shows Duck laughing before we saw Diesel trying to pull those trucks. And
and also like when I saw the reprint cover of Believe in Yourself, it had a picture of Emmy trying to do a cartwheel, and Cassie's right there doing it as well, and Max. It just has those three on the cover. It's almost a reverse. Well, I mean, it's almost a reverse, except they replace Ord with Max on the 2009 reprint disc of Believe in Yourself.
And or maybe that laughing duck next to Diesel, I think that's the same on this one. But even though
I really do not know, to be honest.
Yeah, we could see Diesel like Duck is supposed to be on the other track, I think.
I really do not know, to be honest.
I think that angry Diesel thing when he does grrr, or at the one at the end, yeah, he did grrr.
Rouse Diesel and scuttled away to sulk in the shed.
I think it kind of looks the same. I think.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm not getting the reprint disc of Easy's 1, 2, 3. Because not only that, because I like how I have this shiny disc. That's why I'm not getting the reprint disc of Easy's 1, 2, 3.
Me neither. And we can see some singing trucks and
that's Diesel's kind of annoyed face. But in Diesel's DVD, when the narrator says Diesel hated Duck,
which here we are right now, and
well, I'm seeing it time it is Jake Martin, because I think I'm going to stop this in a few minutes, but well, let me just show you a few more things and I'll...
Duck is shocked when he should be mad.
Like when he says, I'm sorry our cars were rude to you, Diesel.
And
yeah, there's the goof I was telling you about. Come on, why is Duck crying? He's not supposed to be crying when he says, stop fooling, said Duck, I'm tired.
And I know this one was used from when I made a fan-made image of Gordon, James, and Henry very mad.
Yes, from the SpongeBob episode you and I both dislike of season 3 of SpongeBob.
And let's see. That's from a close shave for Duck.
We're supposed to say... But the sentence is, I only wish, sir, he said really, that I thought of those names myself the dome fits. But he's supposed to say, it's not fair. Diesel's been telling lies about me, and Mates or Tom Hen, all the engines think I'm horrid.
Let's see. And yeah, look at Duck's face. It kind of looks like Thomas's.
Yeah.
And like Thomas. And then
hold on. I'm gonna join. Oh, Thomas will be fan 1, 2, 3's back. Let me see what he's doing.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
And also that picture of Percy when he says, sorry I'm late, I don't think it's used on the Percy's Ghostly Trick DVD. I think it's from the actual episode.
I think so.
But I know this one was used on the Best of Percy booklet.
But except you can't see Thomas and Toby's images of them laughing at him.
And then they used a
That's when,
picture from Twin Trouble, and oh yes,
like when this one when the twins say, "It's just I'll work better on my own," said Douglas.
and this one's from Hooray for Thomas.
It's a deleted scene, deleted picture, I think, because in the actual episode, I think the other one goes, "After all, I'm engine number one." I've been ready for Thomas' book as well. Like, since it's got this imaginative cloud but in the Thomas' Big Story book, they take it away.
Then, let's see. And Douglas's wheels are kind of look a bit blue a little bit. Trying to go fast as possible, and these pictures are from Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree.
Yep.
This damn camera doesn't want to focus.
Oh, I know your dang hammer.
And these are from Salty Secret.
Yeah, like the one. Well, I guess I could show you. Like in the scene, this one where it says Bill and Ben didn't think they needed help, especially from a diesel. And it says, "Welcome to Center Island Quarry," Mavis said proud.
And here's Boko's front edited, but added on Daisy's model body.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and also like I watched when I did watch Room for Change before Jake Barton, at least they didn't make the silly scene make Ben take Kiki squishy. At least Kiki was holding on to her squishy throughout the episode, and she wasn't complaining at least once.
Let's see.
But I'll say this again. In Experiencing Things DVD, none of the characters cry in these 4 episodes, but Ord does in To Fly with Dragons a little bit.
Yeah, I know, and I think this one's kind of a little bit the same as the next page, except look at Ben's eyes, and even this one's the same. This.
Alright. Once we just 1 more minute till the stream's over, Jake Barton, and you finish up the goose real quick, I'm gonna do 1 quick impression.
Okay, James is mad when he should be smiling, and even the last page, and this one's also used on the individual book.
Yep, that is true.
Yep, I think that's it for now. Oh,
well, actually, I'll just tell you something cool
and also,
before.
This one is this picture of Percy, Thomas, and James. They're used from the "It's Great to Be an Ancient" VHS and DVD of the front cover.
Yeah, yeah, and also I know I was actually pleased that Kiki kept her squishy with her throughout the majority of Room for Change, excuse me, Jake Martin. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 quick impression, Jake Martin, since it's 9:44. I've been doing this for close to 3 hours. So I think what I'll do is I'll do 1 quick. Okay, I'll do 1 quick impression. This impression is from. Ooh, how about I do it from. Hold on, someone's trying to join. I got 1 minute left. Wait, Thompson Wheels fans joining for the last minute. Oh, yeah, sorry guys, but I'm about to end the stream in 1 minute, so I'm going to do 1 quick impression. Well, yeah, here's the quick impression, Jake Barton. I'm going to do it from this Dragon Tales episode. This one where it goes. It says, "Purple's cool! Red is better! What are you yelling about? Max and I are having a fight! What about? Art thinks that his red fort is better than my purple fort. Max thinks that his purple fort is better than my red fort." And of course, it says, "I'm not wrong." Wait, why are we fighting? Let's go back and play hospital.
Remember the Pillow Fort from Season 2.
Yep, on this DVD right here. Well, yeah, it's 9:45, Jake Martin, so I'm going to let you guys go. Quickly end off the stream.
Well, we hope you have a good birthday, moving Game Over 98.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Oh,
Happy
and
25th
also,
birthday.
have a good 25-year-old life.
Yep, thanks. All right, you guys, I'm going to sign off the stream and
See ya, birthday boy.
thanks, Jake Martin and all the others.
Bye, birthday boy.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Bye, birthday YouTuber.
Game Over 98.
Well, anyways, yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed my birthday stream. My 25th birthday stream, June 13th, 2023. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully stick around. And hopefully, guys, I will stick around with my 25 years old thing, and hopefully stick around for more streams, hopefully coming on the way soon, but I'll figure this out as soon as I can.